or Kessben television eso ene yefiada September bosome da etoso aduonu enso abono nkra pa honsima aduanan num akasima dunum pepepe na nondu abo yaba betrasi fiada monim se eye nsemusa nko afa godie mu kopim se donko bebo nsemusa nko na mfamra na bejafo enchechero madwen fa sa nsemusa yi eho oso wa sembusa bi ana wo adwenkyire bi efa obi asembusa ode aba ana yen adwenkyire ya kire afa obi asembusa ho a utumi de ba na fe eno nso no yekenkan ana yetie ana yehwew ewo Kessben television so eno a ana ede gina etransia kopim se donko bebo na yepege ma breaking news obidafo so betransia 05515 99933 05515 99933 and no any WhatsApp line between the messages in Afaso Abrain 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 and also any WhatsApp video line with me the videos afa sa line iso the Abrain monka mo ho na nkenkensie ni a kopimso mra no ebeso woti enka live so one cry Kessben 92.9 Accra mo amoshe DSTV channel near 364 mo amoshe Go TV ubenya 121 eho live sanso na digital television bia onsa ebekan pamtonye eho nko a DAB plus receiver no ehonso unsa ebekan Kessben 3.3 Kumase Ninkran unsa bekan o DAB plus receiver no enso so multi TV decoder no so no yenye na ewo so kra ma munyina kwaba enenso de no asase montana de Tony ni phone fufuro no na odisi de nim say na TikTok live no asase na babia awu
Godfather unime.
Yes.
Unime.
Yes. Ese Mrs. Kasi ebusa o se na phone be na maka wasma fa phone ma ne. Ese kaka kre go the phone e show.
So phone atwam. Oso phone be na wanya how many pay nya so. Wo do ti pempem o fosi am hwe phone.
Am hwe phone no.
Na me yi phone che Mrs. Kasi.
Ma ya bo o the real hope.
O hu for say phone wey e na o me enda. I'm not phone atwam. Phone that kora masa ko pe be fa to am say mommy
good pedi ma sisa so unkuta phone da. Na ukuta phone we na chese to ne woman ni pa opo ni ngu ni pedi ma siro.
Na ma fere mu.
Sa na ko fa kai ba ya chese. Brati ja go po. Ade. Oh, Debbie. About food two car be ho kana. Omba no de bufu asasa obotiko.
Ayo brasha si.
Rende. No father sir. Then na devre obi ahun kodi adwam.
Obi ahun kodi adwam.
Okay.
Na de we a nema si kone de. Yan sore de na pi na no mo ho aka.
Okay. Na pi ho aka.
Pi ho aka.
Omo asum nyame adu level bi a omo hwe ase ba. Yes.
Omo hwe ase.
Omo hwe ase ba. Ase.
Omo nam kwan so hwe ase.
Omo ina listen wa. Ti nyam sum gina musa. Omo pa ba. No mo pa de bi ntente mo. Ba nyame yente sirisa. Omo ho time so pa de wi. Tuesday see omo say e down when you ko wiase.
Oh, omo say jine.
Gradual slow obe odu sisi omo ada omo dressing mu ne omo kasam gina. Akasa omo tiesi abonti. Enche no so listen beba.
I can't wait.
You okay?
Minti menchen.
All right. Tuesday ba yen ko na.
That's CP award winner.
Minimum abra fosu ya wa ha me enche na ba bi obi a.
O abena. Abena fosu ya.
Etia no.
Okay.
Man, good morning. Yankwe.
What you see na yin pi.
No, be any.
Okay. Na abena yin nyina echi. But that CP award winner. Yanko ni ahwe nsama ekoso awamonene yamatiefo ene ayefo kwabe yetufo a na ahwe nsama ACC onkofo ekroso yansha semfrefri Nigeria heya na Austin Guavon na eye interim manager ema the Super Eagles ema last month omo ball 2 matches na qualifiers or AFCON ni mono matches mino Nigeria ball no omo tena fie wini baako ɛkɔ away ɛkɔ draw yɛ enti maximum 6 no ɔmo nya 4 points na ɛnyɛ bad kra na Nigeria man Football Federation NF amasa confirm say Austin Guavon entoa so na on form next month qualifier omo against Libya and Nigeria NFF na a confirm say Austin Guavon and a better Libya one power Gini Dimpa and yebisa say Messi and Ronaldo to you why and no ne life ni na akwa Formula 1 one shot MP soccer sa name between Messi and Ronaldo sa two great players in no omo ay amazing na so okofo nipa ba ko a obekọ for Leo Messi say Messi any the greatest of all time way and in someone F1 legend Lewis Hamilton atimi ede atudwa weekend way our Germany any easy crowd because big match baso Leverkusen etwa Bayern Munich our alliance na big game no so etimi abasunti Vincent Company versus Zabi Alonso na two players game we akọ gino so mo ya namfofo Flying Vit and Jamal Musiala who is who attention no wa park so there eyomo mienu almost ya namfo pao said there Oko Spain Nico William and afei Lamine Yamal omo the best of friends no Oko Germany so national team every time I we home Jamal Musiala biano obe Flying Vit na Vit darling boy na 10 JC Emma Leverkusen Bayern Munich peno for next season na number 7 omo use ankofa eda ono ene Jamal Musiala antem no na omo na twem boy ne ba because say boy Leverkusen omo na 10 JC do she Flying Vit no Real Madrid no Arsenal no Man City but Bayern Munich GD pass omomom and abetimi really born because of friendship eda ono ene Jamal Musiala eda omontem yenko enra Turkey Europa League game so Emma Euro St. Gallen ekolusu 2-1 Fenerbahce edim kunum ni bisa Jose Mourinho say previously na Galatasaray actually was 3-1 enra oye changes front three no omotenase maybe more any opportunity start here backline oye changes Alexander Jiku atna bench wa mo bi kra na otimi as a supporters no expect more ye hu sa level no so Jose Dabei ana yenjin to self Fenerbahce mo level no ebeye di obi expect ana Jose say and central for you bisa question said there omo elusu 10 out of 9 matches and I said 9 out of 10 matches there be only 2 matches per ana omo elusu meme enye ne said there money our form eye potosa mo me enten sama Jose Mourinho or the tuja
2 1 in Lille and 1 against Galatasaray. Because the way you speak, it looks like we lost 9 out of 10. I agree in some points. I agree that we have to improve, and that's what we do every day. We work.
Enti omo ye juma enti every day omo co training na onu Jose no sell level na for the batch supporters no experts no nya ndu ho name enye bad sa omo lose only 2 games per meme nya ne said there omo about 10 matches out of 10 no omo lose 9 only 2 per na omo lose enye bad enu tina bibia no omo eco 20 enran Jose LED club no ma omo winning by 2 goals to 1 na yenko Europe Italy omo last match omo boy Nations League ne koye pawo omo ana eche France omo hodjuma eche almighty France by 2 goals to 1 na next month October national teams no ebo matches ebi beba Africa Ghana ye bebo against coach akosia pe Sudan na oko Italy so Nations League no omo any Israel ana bebo eno beba so October 14 but before October 10 omo ne Belgium bebo tomo double header against Belgium and then against Israel. Nano and a head coach the Azuris coach the Luciano Spalletti so expect a lot and they concern inconsistency Juma Italy so much France next game na omo kwako Diego next 2 games no also try now I'm team din kunim against Belgium must win against Israel so and try now team ending kun way and in summer Luciano Spalletti so Eddie Atuja now weekend way Genoa and Juventus about Serie A nemo and I'm Genoa and the amount summer supporters be ekoye ye wa bra ebo Coppa Italia and Sampdoria shining no and ya dia some match supporters ebetimi akọ on be bought behind closed doors and no ya so Italian Football Federation and the Emma Genoa supporters because against Sampdoria misbehave with power and game at Genoa and Juventus weekend we no Emma fan bia and so intimi enko pack so kesia the Emma Genoa supporters no Dusan Vlahovic Juve striker Arsenal say blow hot and cold as goals no said the supporters ni see experts no onyan chesa name supporters no enyan to boase right time ebefa said the Rafael Nadal then tennis icon abibani to just say a very very good so be strength and be a weakness one says no only strength and weakness into gusua or and so ejuma that's so Italy there yanko Napoli enra Scott McTominay esha the first goal free say or free United joining Napoli no afei na wahye ne debut goal the ama Napoli into Lukaku and a assist no Ken Luka at the ball echo the right side of attack no lay pass and Scott McTominay ebe finish on how good way and the first Emma Napoli tenunti so special the rain infident Scott McTominay formerly of United ni go no and I will Kessben television so Mikel Merino Arsenal for fano from Spain abaye training moi allo prime until ultimately akan emfa Emma the Gunners name me hwemu kire say after international break you know free on the 19th of October econing and Mikel Merino ebetim abo ama Arsenal or recover amana brass na for medical team no abro madwene mo ntia so na only say bunny shoulder injury no ebe mana trefi achepa na so Mikel Merino ne ho enso turn ba only say Chelsea monitor Aston Villa on striker John Duran or form pa abibia of the bench eneba na of the bench eba on the presence no e Philippa or park ne so abibia of the bench eba or try one shot goal na why assist okay the statistics na ehun ama Chelsea monitor no say omunya na enso epe ya wa Chelsea ho ade ma me fan so Cole Palmer Chelsea darling boy no oso no na the first ever Premier League goal or share you know ne re enfida because Premier League umobida na obo na say uchenyi club from Man City ever Chelsea na o first goal no ni kwa so dia go also ya bribia no so special in the first Premier League goal on the Cole Palmer on Fenia go cry
Premier League goal. What do you remember about this moment?
I think it was an England camp just before this. I was doing penalties and James Trafford was in there, so I was thinking, he might know where I'm going, but he didn't.
A big moment for the youngster.
I think it was like a minute 45 or something before you took this on. It was a long wait. When you have a wait like that, what's going through your mind?
Not much, to be honest. Just waiting to take it. When I'm waiting, I just don't know. I just stand there and wait.
I mean, you're confident in your ability, right? You know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And what was it like to score your first Premier League goal? What did that mean to you?
And in the first Premier League goal for Chelsea, and I heard our Kessben television, so I see go with the Nere Infida. Then when the favorite goal, a goal I share last year, Editia, Manchester United, Chelsea, lose 3-2. I'm a better share 4-3, no, and no, and the favorite goal in the colours of Chelsea. We and in some Palmer at the Etuja. Now Sunday we are big game at Barcelona United and Tottenham Hotspur Asia. Eric Ten Hag, a United manager. Also on Sunday against Spurs match no a building pa name goal scoring no United players very clinical chances no ba bogu name against Spurs on Sunday no chances no intake goal scoring a problem United.
It's the key area. You have to score more goals as a team. I think we have players across the team who have the abilities to score. But that's clear. You see all the opportunities we are creating. We're not scoring enough. I think it will be a very intensive game. But it's always against Tottenham. And it is, I think, also, it's our style as well.
We are a coach, I'm a United, Eric Ten Hag, and I would say in kind of Sunday, and I'm the next person, so but Dijan Kulusevski, Tottenham Hotspur, I'm a player, and I'm a Europa League, actually back, I'm 3-0. Now, also my social focus from Europa League, on my attention, Sunday United match,
I'm ready. A lot of players rested today also, so we have fresh legs for Sunday. It'll be a tough game, like you said, against a top team, but we have to win those games if we want to compete.
It is a real squad game now, isn't it? It's a chance for players like Arsenal to
get... First summer compete here, also winning big games. United a bigger club. Must win at the match Spurs. I don't see any players need be coach RSC or ready for Sunday tough game against Manchester United. In Spain and La Liga one match about Atletico Shekabakua, Celta Vigo anti Julian Alvarez. Na 90th minute no already match no Hema Atletico. Julian Alvarez said the Nani Ajapa, so on strike, the man club, and 3 points na here more. I'm winning match next Madrid derby. On Sunday against Real Madrid, derby Kessben on team entry, so be making a debut. A man club or Madrid derby, on Sunday. Diego Simeone, you be some Madrid derby, because and I'll say, almost stadium, one Metropolitano, no, and a lot of energy. To me here, supporters, no, more said, I'm meeting me about. Because match we a very excited match. Now all of some Madrid nene on my rivals. Let's go for share match na BBL na ehu. And when to dab no, obet me cancel. Let's go for no. I am ready for the big game. Yentu also encore Atletico Madrid rivals. Real Madrid as well, yeah. According to Dario AS, almost a Carlo Ancelotti, the current contractor about 2026, the coach, I well and said, extend the person stay at Madrid beyond 2026. And to Madrid, at the contract extension of a bad opportunity cry. Madrid any fear, and until some case or extend a longer period that only be aka ope so better Madrid actually and until contract no obetimi renew. Anna Lewandowski Robert Lewandowski, a wife, or say the last 15 years, or not a responsible, a Biana Lewandowski, Edinino, and a obey or a gym instructor, and she off the foot on one a crook so far, so very good. Over Lewandowski, baller, or ball, Edema Barca, 7 La Liga matches, season way, not was 7 goes into a bonus and a diet there on Fair Niagara Crown, and yet Johnny Bia, Nelson Woody, off season, Obetim, I name maybe, Nemo season Shasia, or that. Also to me Ghanaian players according to Anna Lewandowski or senior Dwani Bia Anna Obo season once am obetim edi na Lewandowski nanga semu ekasai Anna Obo Lamine Yamal abaso or so boy ni age obetimi akan emphatically say yepe one of the best wingers in the world Lamine Yamal or the best currently by far about the wingers who we are here born on onimbo echenkofo ahodopi yenwam our Arsenal so Jack Wilshere Arsenal omo youth team coach and Bob Mikel Arteta baso only say ono coach Arsenal omo kwada no he na FA Cup course so Carabao no Arsenal Esha bottom 5-4 Jack Porter goalkeeper no 16-year-old Odago Emma Arsenal consider only one and enya Ethan Nwaneri omonya no Arsenal nkwala enti omo the first no ko si akan afei omo sa revert echo Arsenal omo youth team na Jack Wilshere Bob Mikel Arteta baso se waman san kwada no opportunity ebe boa omo na ba omo ba back no and demoralize omo bia no still na niema ebe koye e de ama san kwada no.
And like at least you're part of something, I was in the midfield with experienced players, and Jack was on his own really, and he was having to organise a back four in front of him. Which, listen, Jack's the type of personality that I knew he'd be okay, but it's still a big ask for him, and I thought he was outstanding. And again, credit to the manager for believing in him, because it's a big call for a 16-year-old to go and goal, and I thought he was great.
These guys feel about dropping back down to the academy, the under-21s. Will they?
Jack Wilshere to draw our talk sports. So young Liverpool as well, Anna Slot, Liverpool manager so far. Osin Nyaje, especially on the last 2 matches on my bono, almost ashe 8 goals, almost share bottom of 3. Hena Amasanso Atuaso ashe was stand by 5 goals to 1. In 2 games, almost 8 goals. I consider only one. Anna Slot happy with performance so far. Liverpool players no enyewa omo enso eye omo ento asosa Inaki William e de atoja se ne nua ketua Nico William oye happy say o stay here e Atletico Bilbao na Barca for no wanko Barca na say watena obo ere ama Bilbao na unregretted according to Inaki o Nico onu no da say wanko Barca was stay obo ere ama Atletico. Big Sam Allardyce former national team manager ama England o coach so many of the Premier League clubs Bolton Wanderers no manage omo pen and say ya ho ya jealousy and I'm a Premier League no almost all the clubs said Manchester City omobenya asotwe na for Premier League title no yaji pina e from some 115 charges no jealousy ya ho ya na ma Premier League clubs no chuku Man City said the ya de tabo bebo mo na fe titles no yaji pina e de afri omo say Man United omo chief executive officer Omar Berada say afiwe United person omo celebrate omo project 150th anniversary into league na here but Ayrton Hack any players no eke come ho na league no omunje enfensi omona so omunje league na ebetimi abua pam 150th anniversary club ni edi no ene man atimi akoye pa e de amomo award winner wadaroma ene fiada questions no say pina na eba enti yegina we so na nkofo close nsem ni enfensi
okay Montana de Tony
Godfather
yemfensia na questions no ba ena eba enchekra yebekan questions no de mamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel near 121 questions no ababegum bebrebe monfa kakra emeka ho na fe informo the first batch of questions are modi ebreye no 05515 99933 05515 Monfa more questions no emfa WhatsApp line iso and so emreye mo amodifa WhatsApp videos no 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 and no your WhatsApp video line and also your day atuho midin komo kakra aba me ba ya na yede mo questions no ehonsem no enso bremo and then Friday edition of Midfield Action Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra. All right, time Herbal TIME time Felicia ababe translate at the time Herbal nkomo breya yanko Felicia ho na fi yenhwe do breya Mami se boko de.
Boko se.
Yeah, de nko pon asipa.
Na o what is saying?
Nko pa do bibia e boko mi hu na che.
Se me hu wa che.
Yeah, oba.
Na da me se me twen o me gina wa mante wonka. Na fine.
I jara o yero what.
O fa hene. Because na me gina ho me twen o.
Na se me nka se ko twen ro ko twen.
Oh, sana wo yes yes achichide pe mo jado do a. E din so frem ma.
Na me pese. Be share ho yira.
Na me
Yes.
And let me tell you,
soon the way day.
Just
say the Namuja no dos.
Yes. Piao. Say me that CP. I no pay your betcha for any yet for na your ma will be aquaba at the back Kessben 93.3 FM any TV so made up for pa and then so a brass so time ye no bedin komo afa ya pomuden ho e san say apomuden mapade e no ni mini mi enu ye japade any ye ni da so de bia ye trafidie so e ka kire say na say ye hwe enuane ye die ye nsu ye nom ye from a ye home a ni nyina bobode ya de bre ni padua enu ntina da time Herbal for ye gibre e ba TV so ye call radio so ba pomuden ho dawuro e de kire obibia na no kwasem ni say time ye de nu akase mienu abedwa so e dredi nkan a doctor e de ba ye no e ye time Herbal mixture o se kai se time no e ye TIME e ye malaria do tatahye medofo pa wonya binum a e beboa sanse na nsensuo ni e to ensuo timi toto abon so bi sin mi kotodwemi a na hwehwe me sasa bro aba obi sin suo na to amantontom aba enu tintontom ahwemi ama miti ya na ebo me ga ya na me bota from pa menu mo atumi ni di ya na ahohye abeja me ni padua so oba wase me nsabuo no entumi emmeye obi kura se me kwakete so a me ntumi enna honam jaw ene honam mre abeja me ni padua aboso edro ni ye time Herbal mixture wonya binom a eno na de bre ebetu sa ha we nyina ase e de free so ama ni padua na de ne ho time Herbal mixture powder anase ne capsules and also ye dia bedwa so adro we boost your immune system ne de mayen e mayen komo wo nipadua mu no omahoodene e wo nipadua mu no esipi esita papa na no kwasem ni say yenupai enye na e wo pharmacy shop herbal shop chemical shop baby a wo kwa wo benya bi ato wo penu duduom na ne doctor aye dinsa woswo ana duduom atu akoton a wo asafofo ni kirem e wo dufie herbal wo bowram wo dufie herbal time herbal mixture ne capsules time herbal mixture enya na e wo ho wo swamiafo ni kirem e wo aba pharmacy ana se me herbal ana se wo patasiafo ni kirem o NNA pharmacy abosan kase na pure FM e wo soro no NNA pharmacy e wase wo bowram e wo ho a time herbal mixture time herbal mixture ne capsules enya na e wo ho no mo number edidi djuma no wo hwe wo TV ne so a etwagu wase na so safa pen ne paper na mebobo e di amount je number ne frɛ Dr. Penny no ya re bia e ha wo etete wo no e ye 0244 41 76 69 0244 41 76 69 0244 41 7669 made up for part time your number edidi djuma no eno no ena yedi nkomo kakra afa ye dra ye dia badwa so ho ye friend say time herbal mixture anase ne capsules na nsan ahwefo wo fie omo kan mo say say the time herbal for mo ba mo kan time ho asem kra no kre time herbal mixture de no kwasem ni say duro no waton ne ho dada ena wonam isan sa ho de nuro a ewo aduro ni mu a ede bre tutu yade ase no doctor gusua de ahode ni bi aka ho enu nti time herbal mixture eye aduro nwanwaso malaria dura se wunya bi na wono mu a wode bre etutu malaria na se na no kwasem ni se sanse nyamedi nimde ani adom adia Dr. Penny Munti no papa na boawura kwayem na papa ne ba no wa ma ne nsapan wo ba wode dua na hahan na bena ene ne hini ena ode abefam fidiem di time herbal mixture ne capsules wo san de aba na aduro beduru wo mai mu Stadia Ghana fo ase gie duro no atum edwomfo ma enom a driver for no ma police for enom wo bia enom aduro ne dia danse eba na no kwasem ni se bia na wo fie na wonim dwuma aduro ne edie time herbal mixture ne capsules a time ye de aba no aduro ni boost your immune system no na de mayen e mayen komo wo ye nipadua mu no wo ma ho odene e wo nipadua mu no esipi esita papa da bia ye tena fidie so ye ka kire wo se e ye nipadua yi a e wo hoi ye nkomo na ebo nipadua no ho ban se be ya yade entimi fa kwati kwa so emebo nwura nipadua mu ye hwe wo bia ni immune system ho odene e wo fom a e ya na yade etimi etoto ne basa pa wo bo hu se da bia na ni sisi ye ne ya da bia na ni ti dwa no da bia na ni subri no da bia na we da bia wono nko ayare ene ni edi asie sensunsuanso we nyina e kire wo se immune system na ho de no aba fom edure betumi aboa akanya immune system ana boost immune system e de ama wo no eye time herbal mixture ana se ne capsules eno nko ani edura doctor asheda aje edi abasa Ghana for ye nonom na emwa na boost your immune system emfama yen ne ba ne sa yade bia ye ne tonkwanta ye bepai no kwasem ni se obi o ade bia o complain se ne to asintini eya na etwe no obi si minan kokomu no aya na mikotodwe mu hwehwe me sansunsuan so sa ya renkinkiti wedum nyina ewo oni padua mu no time herbal mixture ne capsules no e de betumi aboa wo eno na wo be no nom na aboa ma wo nkomoa no ahoɔdene wo ni padua mu no etumi SCP esita e de ama wo e ba ne sa ya de bia wo ni padua mu no nkomoa ne pampam wonum nyina e de free ho na no kwasem ni se o nom time herbal mixture anasa ne capsules e de boost immune system ana wo de hye nkomoa ne edene e basa na wo si ban aboban e wo nipaduam afiri yade ahodo nyina ho yenu pay enya na e wo pharmacy shop herbal shop chemical shop baby a wo kwa wo benya bi ato number Dr. Edidi Juma no e 0244 41 7669 0244 41 7669 enu achi no time herbal mixture ne capsules ye kanfo e de ama ema baby a oba wutie mi ekoduru bia ana wo hye mi bia time herbal mixture ne capsules doctor ye dro ne e de aba woba wose se wunya dro ibinum na se ebustu immune system e de ma wo de a ene na se bio yade bia e wo ba mu nso so e de bre na efiri ho esense oba bi wo ho no ma ensuo tai gugu ne pa me hu ye nka sabi oba wonyem na nsuo tagu no na enso so wo no wo mfafro wo nso wonyem na enso nsuo no etagugu agibum na begu pantim time echeche ba me betumi aboa wo pa esanse se nsuo na egugu wo no etimi ma hemfie ho kwan ni ebie eba ne se oni wukunu ana wo kanchime bi di mpamu agro a e ma dede kakra bechire e mema no mo se wo mo di ade ne to ade ni musa no anka wo mo twene etwenam na enso so wandi esanse nsuo egugu wo nti no eba sa bonse to mo agro ni ade aso ate ase na ma sabi enika bia emma enu nti wo ba Ubo pharmacy shop also per time HHBal mixture. When ya yedro ibi no more, sensansan anagu baso. Se pampan bone na jo baboswo. Senke kaye ena etete wo. Se wo ba won't think I won't de. There be a mitefidi so me catch us and pomogu de the fucking. De papa winya be mane pa na so do to mpem na wo pem sa no aso ate ase e ma agro no de bonso oba na ho Kenya no wo soro so ate ase ti wo ba se wuni atenka na se woni be medi mpem agro na se ni gentimi man fa ma wo a time echeche ba me chane ne capsules ne ye kanfo edi ama wo wunya duro we bottle ba ko mienu na wo no mu a ebeboa wo ma wo nipadua na immune system na ho de ne no ACPS ta no anase wonkomoa no ahode no ACPS tano na sabi ade bia wo ba mu no na ni nyina efri ho amatenka no so atimi akosoro saa na ye kan ede ama be man so se be man sansan begu be ma ho prekesen wo be ma na nsuo fri mu na eba wo dwonso a wo tija wo wo be mem be ma ne keka wo emu hyehyew emu efemfem wo be simi dwonso wi na emoja edi akire ana me dwonso wi a bon se nsuo man bi na fri mi be mem na eba be ma wo se sansunsuanso we nyina wo be mem a e ma be ma no etumi fon bon se na ayeketuwa bi no asem ni se ne ma na aba ne pedie mu ode ne pedie mu edu enu nti se sai ade we wo be memu akopɛ time echeche ba mecha anase ne capsules na no nom na ebeboa wo ma wonkomo ahode ne akosoro no na eyi sai ade ne de free be ma nim e ba sa bonze be ma na ye kase kama tenten kama pipiripi kama enu nti se wo so be mu a watimi a wo so ne kama se adwuma na me ye so ate ase wo so oba no pem no bonse na afa ni gye na aba e ma ne so mo pedie mu ode ne omo ye botone ade so hu ti be ma se yare wo mu a wo so de ade ni hyemu abon se na adwojo se yensese nwomo se yenye de yi o time echeche ba me chane ne capsules ebe bo wo ebe ma se bi sisie ni mu ayede ne kotodwom be ye de ne nyame adma next week mebre wo bi na watumi anonom na aboa wo na ba ne saa na se wudi mpamu agora enije aba etumi ede amount ebusia ebre no enso ye twa me so e number no na sami branzo enso enti bema Mr. Boremo pharmacy shop herbal shop kope time herbal mesha oto atobi komo oba na ofie so ate ase mo no na oba no na bema no na sebi yade bi efiri oba na hemfie ho na bema so yare bi efiri sebi wo bema mu no endo na unze so oba ni mu abone papa na manager ba na ba 0244 41 we okay
me okay my okay.
Oh, na se me kasa wo na o kasa na woni mi ye. Me ye adwuma o.
For number 2 guys. Okay.
Number na me bobo wa mobi.
Ada force.
0244. Boy na me mo.
0244.
41.
Why on so mafia? Oh, okay.
41 76 69 0244.
0244.
Ndi ya won fe me. 41
Saka number review
0244 41 76 69 0244 41 76 69 edro ne yesay
TIME
piao na ozese mingo
sorry ko
za
to abe so akwada se opa de kokko ehu a
yeti damrama ahaban e kirem na
da
bena sa be de bebe
oh de se mfa ho
sa
e ba so wifu oba na jono
say
sorry ko
say mingo
akola boni
say mingo
all right TIME time herbal
na
Felicia abahaya dwan ha na pay odi enkomo friend numbers no na money no eni enkomo si okay yebehwe eye mo messages na mo de aba no na fi enya question na me sure me mfa mba o questions nkwa na ye entertaining e wo ha ene anopai nti wo de ne question na pa cho fa breme na ye nkenkan bi dafo nyina no atrase na ye nhwe adwenkyira ye so ye de beba afa questions yi enso ehun Dedi Kai say, I want Marie Jata to profile Erling Haaland. What makes him different from the young strikers of the modern game? I want Marie Jata to profile Erling Haaland, and what makes him different from the young strikers of the modern game? Coach Eric Ofori, Dogza United FC. Ode Abreye, I don't know. Holistically, can you look through the Kotoko squad and tell me which formation and systems best suits them? Does formation win games? Alex Nyako, Doctor of Pharmacy, Arlington, Texas, Unaudiwe, and so Abreye. Okay. Look through the Kotoko squad and tell me which formation or system best suits them. Okay, does formation win games? Alex Nyako, Doctor of Pharmacy, Arlington, Texas. Unadiwe Abreye. David Odro of Bassa Athletic was never mentioned as the best left back in our league. Yet bought by one of the biggest clubs in the world. Along with Abdulaziz Isa, I want Marie Jata to highlight their first team chances and tell other young players what is expected of them at the top level of the game. Okay, and there also the Aban Eric Nana Entry, Ericus Ventures, there were the Abanono. Good morning, the General. Do we have a player who has made appearances at all the 4 World Cup tournaments in Ghana? Okay. Do we have a player who has made appearances at all the 4 World Cup tournaments Ghana has qualified for? From Pong, Edway Efri Juso, and so Ebeka Yensa. Hello, sir. Which is the last AFCON? Which was the last AFCON for the following players? Abedi Pele, Stephen Appiah, C.K. Akono, John Mensah, Tony Yeboah, Gabi Edway Free Ashaiman, Accra, and Abraham. What is ball control, Sir Joe? Find out from Marie Jata for me. Derek Sasraku, and so Nadiwe a free fence so Abraham. What is ball control? Okay. We also anyway free hin a buyer. Please, can Andy explain why Mohamed Kudus' performance is coming down this season, both at the national team and club side? Thanks. A good year and crying. Accra, without the way a free or a bread. Ten Hag has almost all his boys now, but United is still struggling. Should he be given more time to bring out the best from his boy, since he knows most of the current squad better than any manager? Should he be sacked? If he is sacked, which manager, in your opinion, should United prioritize to bring out the best from the current crop of players at United? Okay, now the also no. Mami we ensu emu quickly. Good morning, General. I'm sorry, I can't wait. Also, good morning. Has a foreign coach won the Ghana Premier League in the last decade? Mr. Boateng Techiman, Eddie, I don't know. A foreign coach who has won the Ghana Premier League in the last decade. Okay. The last European Championship in Germany saw 58 players of African descent featuring for various nations, with immigration shaping up in Europe. Are we to expect more numbers going forward? Kokushares Tamale, UDS. Okay. Joe, good morning. My name is Obin. or being from Sunyai Newtown. Sunyai Newtown. Okay. Which Ghanaian team has been dominant in both CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup? How many times have Asante Kotoko performed in CAF Champions League and Confederations? Okay, as well as positions. All right. It's not here. Also, the Abreye no. Ghana club why dominant to Africa. Na Kotoko Africa omakono. More than what to say what Africa. Ever since Africa can see Shasiana. Okay, and then some to Mune. With the influx of some young Ghanaian players making it in Spain and some European countries, don't you think it's an opportunity for Coach Desmond Ofer to tap on these players and make our presence felt in the under-20 level of African football? Alfredo, Edway Ifri Takwa Ena Abraying, Alfredo. Okay, me free Alfredo na mako North Kaneshi Accra. North Kaneshi Accra. Ena Kwaku Pedri, Edway Ebai Kwaku Pedri. Also said, yo, discuss with Andy. I hardly see Italians playing either Barca or Real Madrid for the past 10 years or so. Kindly check. Okay. Discuss with Andy. I hardly see Italians playing either Barca or Real Madrid the past 10 years. Okay. Kindly check. Edruha, you better check it at the Amamo. We also say, good morning, please. I want Andy to tell me between Rodri and Valverde, who is ahead of the other and why. Okay. Enti also diano yebehwe Telekubo Kazo eho ena better the way free ebre Telekubo Kazo in the western region of Elembele. Why do Arsenal ladies play better football than Manchester United's men's team? Oh, better. Better. Man U fans no omon fadi we workers out. Now them so the brain went to Modino. When you bold a Modino, yeah. Okay. And Razubi the buyer said finished. You see, Man U finished the through the Man U Abesha. And the girl has Manchester United exams. And you fit. And now you fit. Yes. And yet. Yeah.
The lady has Manchester United hair food.
Food, oh yes. Who guys are no? Auto watch and watch man you got Gregusu. So Oma Umura got Gregusu. Auto watch. I had to do my video. My man you got Gregusu. Ah, the man you did there also Umura. The Mura Kasaka Gregusu.
Manchester do money so they are on betting for that's true. Match will be in so lose am be pam no. No. But we dey to so how this
Okay. Good morning, sir. Firstly, let me commend you and your panel on a good job you're doing. Okay, that's it. I would like to give you a breakdown of your program in the past 14 days. Oh, sir. So the people... Okay. Don't say sound man, Naba. When I come here, Momo, Mike is here. I said, no more can remember. Yeah. Let me say, confirm what to him. Man, you for what to him. So the book is pa Madia. And man, you for what to him. Yes. Yes. Opa no everything.
No.
Okay.
So Abasa.
Yes.
Abasa. Yes. Neman unity. Go for can kasa ho.
Can see you baby actually.
Someone ni kwase di pakachira nkra man unity ni kachira.
To watch na je what man you kakra gusu. Man, you should have what you yeah. Yes. I'd like you to break down. I'd like to give you a breakdown of your program in the past 14 days so that people will cherish we the scouts and analyze our work. If you stop attacking Mr. Newton, that's the nature of our work. And we are used to attack on social media and physical. Oh, wow. What he said about young apostles is true based on data gathered, and I have the same thing on my fact file. It doesn't mean it's a bad wish on them, but it's the data on the newcomers. Below is the statistics of the Midfield Action Program in the last 14 days. Oh. I didn't know to tree. Okay. I'll see 14 days starts. Okay. On Midfield Action Program. Hours on air 98.53 hours. Social views 195.54K. 195.54 or 54K. Audience reached on socials 453K. Messages, comments 23K. That is at 3.21K per day. Questions are tackled 1.73K. Active audience daily 2.45K. Active audience daily 2.45K. Topics discussed 1.32K stroke 72.3 per day. Credibility level 95.57%. This is solely based on daily data observations. Thank you. Frederick Edwefri Pram Accra. And Naro, when I start, so yeah,
I'm sure. Say, I don't know which social media handle we use, but it could be Facebook.
We always say accumulation of all the platforms, the digital platforms.
Okay. All the digital platforms. One can say it's possible you can still get this from one particular platform. Unless it be a shows or canning in album.
But say it's possible with Macaning.
Yeah, with Macaning in album. But that would demand a lot of computation. But if you go to, for example, social media, Precopedia, and the Ubit say, because news, I offer social media, offer YouTube, near there, then we will say your competitions. What I say, but say one social media and offer Facebook, they can run the statistics for you.
Okay.
And I think say, baby, the starts me taking notice by the credibility level. That is 95.57%.
Yeah, 95.57%. Yes,
that's massive for the credibility level.
Yes.
And then the total audience within the 14 days, he's talking about 453K.
Yeah,
that is another massive reach.
Okay.
And I think say it's good.
Okay.
Questions tackled and also
okay. Questions tackled and also 1.73K.
Yeah. Wow. 1.73K.
Okay. It means that a lot of questions have come here. But you'll be a UT and UTK now 1,000.
1,000, yeah.
1,000.
The audience reached on socials, or not just social media. Now, okay, now boom, and on my and 453,000. 453,000. Okay, any kid
in 14 days, almost 500,000.
Yeah. So that's massive.
Okay,
that's massive.
Okay, all right. Chief Yedasipa Frederick from Accra. Yedasi.
For messages on Modeba was over 23,000.
Wow.
23,000 in 14 days.
All right.
What it means is a bro 1,500 a day. It is a message in Kenya.
Yes.
Average a daily.
Yeah. All right. So can't we plant the hybrid grass in Kumasi and Accra? So now that those two stadiums have been closed down, are they going to give us a new pitch or they're going to maintain the old ones? Because I know if they maintain the old ones, they can last for 2 years. Barros BBNE. And anyway, Abraham. Okay. Nti adwenkyerɛ ye totoa na okay, I'm young Shaggy Asankregwa. Please let Andy explain the meaning of diagonal pass. Diagonal pass. Intina and so no. So people people have said that the goal scored by Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Young Apostles, the first goal, wasn't an offside, but the referee didn't allow that goal to stand. Can you show on the screen if we should believe that assertion? Okay. Yovi Edway Free Ho.
I think he's talking about Abetamwa.
Abetamwa. Yes. Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah. Globe for no angle, no, the man, no, very complicated, but the other certain angles are who say they are very, 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 very tight. General.
Okay.
Be a back saying offside, be an ultimate give.
No, tight?
Very.
Sir. Okay. But so we are trained.
You let me actually.
Now, still pictures so. But I mean, me rely.
No. Usually, we don't pass on
pictures.
Motion, so they still a combiner. Wow.
Yes.
Even motion, sometimes you want to stop it and have it still. Now they are judge. It is when you get the two, normally are neboa. Still no.
Now they will come. It is always my watch mama here. Near head a goal, no offside, then you're offside. I best referee the handles our game.
Yeah.
We
lines in all.
Yeah, and every line.
Yeah. Center and do offside again. Yes,
okay. But you do baby a line it me a flag is center in fino.
But generally hardly pass offside lines veggie na center big no. Hardly. In such circumstance, not just a center no 100% sure. Say and off. But say line be pig and flag issues with respect to lines. Na center big no normally omunye.
Minkai man for ya, they didn't mean knife no buy no. Say what a chassis. Line pig guy.
Yeah.
Say off. Yeah. Referee, what was the referee? Takrady based referee, what's the name? Mary Kai. One show, and so I'm sure direction. It does one show. And I say, we but we ignore ya. And I got to net, you know. He says, oh, no, so be pigano. No, so the two. Yes. Ismailado there, one of the goals.
Ismailado,
yeah, this Abu phone, shy, what a say.
Encyclopedia.
We know encyclopedia. Can I also cast some better now?
Nana, or sell something. Nana, we both the account crano. So no one share coin.
I go that say,
yes.
Nana, yeah.
Nana say,
or no one share coin.
Would I send me to Obin Ponso? Oh, and Nana Kushia Newton were in one. Oh, yeah.
And
Granny and Patron Sanway, or so no one share inquired that no one who do a corner and one send a fuasso.
Yes,
now need general
40 into no I can say, into room coin and a time.
So no one share coin.
Also, no one coin.
No one who do or share.
Was it a bed or no coin?
But no mum now,
or no coin. Yes.
And then I had the assumption.
No, Dino, or the assembly.
And can you say, Una make a trim?
No, maybe Kessben can be actual.
No, now,
but
that's a more debate. Debut. Me want to mention, I am any penny, Nana Cram, yet shows me Yaquina Cratchan in Semda.
Then I saw a shame coming if way.
And now, one no shame quite. Okay. And I was soon a minimum.
Okay. This one can't ring.
Oh, what's it? I know what you do. Offer Jesse Mra, and I'm size bay. Now, young who size now. I ran near the dish. Oh, Aquaman and you size, and that's all anymore.
Man can't grasp him.
And quite a honor.
We're not going to find back.
I was in the event and I don't quite. Oh, Basin and another who told you they say they over some quite.
Who is this one? I said, who do we trust one?
Was it the chairman? Eddie Omopumano. I'm a frozen and a
New.
Yenra eko a year or a rich keep fit. Remember Bako a baby. Tonight 1 week. And I say coffee buy.
Oh,
Sabiako from here.
Yes,
yeah. Nana buy. Na me ohwa dem say na was small people back say o me frem mra baby o.
Oh, okay.
Na baby o so say o mo transia.
Ho kone ade kakra.
For flying across the bed 10. And then he guha on ti bubu wura koko.
Nye bete.
Na ne kone ho yem din. Ti mo ha rese was man chairman ankasa. O kuta poma.
Ya di me fa.
And na be fair bi papa. Mo say na se me fro. Na poma ho ya chese o say na asoma me ni. O mane ya ni biri so. Baby dia che de. Ina se mkitu. Mo. Me hwe ni musa da ko ya che de ni poma no ba be fro. Inuro. Okay. Na ni biri mo de kan na pa one can see.
Yeah, intino. Naro, we dey enkrana ba.
All right, what am I to ask?
Sorry kakra to so no wa ku face dia so what you ask.
We be one so 2 for.
O say we ja yere kwa na ko tra UK a.
2 for
so mana yan kwan ne bia bere dia no ba hwia bom.
All right, we to ask.
Na kwan dia say general
no bra.
No en kwan na mumu epidie.
No sign of remorse.
En kwan epidie so unu say.
Na na ma kwa we kapa mo. Good morning to you and your knowledgeable crew. What I have deduced from what you've been saying concerning the NSA people is that they know the right thing and are competent, but the habits and the attitudes of their employers are the reasons behind their inability to live up to expectations. Yet they are the ones receiving the insults and the chastisement. Now it's their reputation against their work. Okay? Which future depends on the outcome of the coming elections. Weighing the benefits and the malefits. Should they continue to remain tight-lipped and watch their reputation going down the drain? Or should they speak up to erase that public perceptions of their incompetency? Because even a rabbit will bite when it's cornered. Please your take on that. Daniel Kuku, etimetim chairman Kokoano, etimetim chairman Kokoano, a hona Daniel Kuku Ediweyaba. The question didn't they power.
When you do for there, they speak up.
Yes. King Alpha, Edway Free Bechem, I'd like your able panelists to help me out of this. Can Kopama form last season? Can Kopama's form last season be compared to prime Eden Hazard's form before moving to Madrid? King Alpha, Bechem, also the Abre, no. Does Eric Ten Hag have a system? If yes, what is his system? If no, what's taking him so long to figure it out, despite getting all the players he requested for? Do you think United's problem is not having an experienced striker? Please, I want Andy to answer this question for me. Nana Yao Bema, sorry. Nana Yao Bema Camp. What are we Abraham? Good morning, I'm Harry from Accra. Please, I want Andy to answer these questions for me. 1, who is the best foreign-based player to have played in the Ghana League since the early 90s? Number 2, as Rodrigo of City is injured, who among the players in the team can replace him, knowing how influential he's been for them? Okay. Na the and also Abba no. Mamisha Ahanum Winum and so quickly. Can Chelsea be true contenders of the league if they win their next 2 games against Brighton and Nottingham Forest? Again, which position are you giving Maresca this season? I want Andy's honest opinion on this. The next one, Ose, Sergio, why is the Kotoko Chelsea game? Why won't it be live on TV? Have you found out? Please do that for us now, because we just can't understand it. We if we Humphrey or say Yao, Ashton Humphrey or say Yao, Ashton. Oh dear, I don't know. My team had to folk. Please, what's our problem this season? Is it the coach, the playing body, or the management? Because every season we face the same problem. I want Andy's opinion on this. Upon and so the way free Kumasi and Abeka Hensa and no pay. All right, Mamin Twaso. My free King Alpha Bechem Dieso. Why ho and I make a be and na num free na fi so. Which Premier League manager will be the first to be sacked in 2004-2005? Mo Edifree Tafo and Aba. Which Premier League manager will be the first to get sacked in 2024-2025 season?
I'm sure can race for an
bro, from the
moment you say Premier League. Okay.
And I'm going to Ghana back home.
Oh, sir. Okay, Premier League, they are not your near brother.
Okay.
Say, and no, the original league. To our Ubo Premier League, they are not the didn't change him what how they are. You qualify yours with an adjective. It is out to Ghana now, so Ubo Premier League. Now they are Ghana Premier League. Who is English Premier League? There be an English Premier League. Your Premier League.
Okay, Premier League of the
Premier League.
Okay.
And England for the well, I can be our person Premier League. Just all the adjective qualify with you. Samson, you the FE.
Okay.
The FE.
Yeah.
Football Association. What to be now tefu for now qualifying because the original one in New England.
AFE, JF.
To Ghana now Tibia na Ghana Football Association.
NFE.
Oh, Nigeria, Tibia, NFE.
Safa.
Baby,
okay.
The original one in England.
Okay.
The FE.
All right. Oko Legon, so I can say the hall. Commonwealth.
The hall. The hall. Two baby, and I tell for yeah.
Aquafone, Legon Hall, ne. The hall.
Now then, you know, fire.
Oh, the best I don't can
now. Bahanum, Potem was now cut the school. School.
Was.
You prepare for me double Twitter.
Oh, I never said double Twitter. I never said task and you ask.
Oh, okay, school. The school.
The school so was on friends.
Was. I don't move. I'm going to say the school called OAS. Cover not
I don't see
OAS, yeah.
No, can also.
But who was on our kaboom? What led to the May 9th incident was a clear case of what is termed in decreeing as wait and see. The assistant referee Nicholas Ajomo flagged, but quickly put the flag down, apparently when he realized the player he flagged for offside didn't go for the ball. Ismailado, who scored that goal, wasn't offside because he came from behind. I wish you could get the footage. Samuel Dakon, and we free Atebubu and Abreye. Questions were happening, but my producer said Minkofa WhatsApp videos, no, and so Kakra. The only school in Ghana is I say Oka Ghana, you know, Bumwa. They can't the school the infantipim. Let's get it. Yes, Ashanti had the NAO was fine. We don't say a infantipim Ghana, you know.
To be bien where the prempe.
Pachoman Kofasa, you maha. Prempe do was dear.
Santo Guana,
for me, no dear, Mintu Biantoka. All right, welcome for what's that?
Say, Omaji, ship dealer account. Yeah, Chromo person,
I don't know how more you swat him.
Obi a wa bo say.
O say that.
It's a number more year level no swat him.
Ship the la no imagine.
School
Imagine I can prepare college at your level.
What me a prepare we won't mean construct one sentence.
Product link we.
Ultimately we prepare. Won't mean construct one sentence.
No, one former prepare student.
Ah, onyadi.
David, you know, onyadi o. Won't mean construct one sentence after completing prepare college. If you are seeing on
one before we almost alcohol.
David, you know, I'm not asem Saranko.
Me go for watch the videos kakraba. Me ba. Me mo obi adi. Me go for watch the videos kakraba. Me ba. Na fi ye de academy na hye so amamo. Yen fa watch the video. Me produce yen fa videos kakraba.
Ye friend me upon because of feature de. Me ba cha me be se me hunu eduane prayer na ode ka e ball police ni na wuye no. Na ye chi no sa eduane prayer na okum police ni no. Akosi sei. Etosu bi no me ba cha ebi mu se Fagnello o ma me emelini. Ebi mu se Fagnello o papa ye bokele ni.
Wow, kaza o re Fagnello what is the box?
Emelini pa. Etimu mi ye hwese onye Ghana ni dia. Esrama momoye.
Mechia woni watiefo nyina na opanes nyina mo ye adwumaden e Ghana e de sports so mo bom ho modin ya na ipija na NS4 akolapse de ni nyina mo be bodde uru ama ya na e purchase na o mo hwe ni sejo nti ni pese mi bisa mo se ma ending church mum se nti yentimi nyi pitches di mfiri omun semana na ntimi fa ma abrofo no mo nyema ye nti huna abrofo no park na nti ya na yenye ya reho Champions League night am hwese de esi water park pitch no nti yentimi nyi bia na
Sergio, good morning. Your friend James because I feel Sanko. Sergio, the question person go someone say I didn't know be what you may be more. Say you couldn't cry wanka, so a free mansa. Because social coaches here, you say you're no master contract be almost any no crab to be at me, my bunting. But Mamma here is supposed to do Mrs. Swat. I'm so more on some can. Now, let me just say, the Ghana and Kwan will be a word, Mamma. You couldn't cry on Paso Becca. Now, I didn't know I didn't know Sour my Ghana one, Mr. Majo. My ending Yano Mammy. That's
Sergio, good morning. Sergio, and on a pay the question is a person who say FIFA Sikana na a FIFA project money no. Omodema GF no. Person who say a yan FIFA for no, omudi scan more ma. Omudi a chile a juma omudi scan aya na say. Aya omuni actually meve and a report be na GFA no e de koma FIFA etimi convince almost say scan on the mo for FIFA project money no say no omodi aya inti afibia no omodi sa FIFA money no den ebre omo yani abiola tema come to 25
also your division I was on 3 your Israel get Accra na Voter region. So as a second division you're born and saying your team being free Eastern region and the voter ambo teams on qualifying now get Accra from Eastern region say team on qualify free Eastern region say of free Accra team teams on qualify free voter region say we get Accra team internalize. So one say I don't know one say your team somewhere Eastern region but your municipal I don't tomba normal bonoma qualify yes and see football na perform the same penifon dominance for non mission ni man sejanas munya kokon yejuma edasi.
Hello Sergio, good morning. Your friend Kofi Jenny Boati because I feel good. Na Sergio Kotoko IMC no na me pese me busa say enti omodi a ne say otumfo sika no nko a na ese omo spend obra omodi omfa any other ayibia strategy bia so betimi apesika every supporters so no nchen the rating ni mu ana. Because me who any innovation be innovative ideas be am dey be kan say yes we kwan e for so dia pesika e dey rating Jesse Stone e be a seat challenge virtual seat challenge me on ti se obi e kasa fa ho anu an say ti me da ho yo sa no tu fo kwa na say oh yes enti omo no de omo ni ideas bia omo dey back on board amatim no anya sika be ka otumfo de na ode ba no ade sustain team na sa ne team this otumfo de ba nti omo de omo kuta ideas bia omo so de be ka ho ade pesika amatim no etimi sustain team no for a very long time. I mean what is that?
Sergio mechawa no abadwafo nyina baba Greece ni e kasa free a half go so masem bisa ne say me pacho between Joseph Pep Guardiola and Carlo Ancelotti, these two coaches, why na a coachy superstars in world football? I mean, omo munim born legends in world football. Or mama football, aye football na efe. Omo jebola efe. Me pacho between these two coaches, why na a coachy bipa? Me chia wanu abedwa fo nyina.
Anchamene matare me wefu nimse bibi ekoso nyame nka mu nyina mo. Na sejoyi die ekoso Ghana football yi aden na sejo wunni yenimu na nyina yenka yenmu presenters say wo Ghana mo sports any fans nyina na yenye demonstration chejirinche pa intia aban no ministry ne GFA no na last week so me send video bia monhwe monkan enti the woman say Ghana no correct kan den but what can no correct bia no I tamfo say do ugina wo say what can defo leadership is an art getting things down through your followers nti any do achi no we say odi anim near demonstration chenchirenchi pa ye demonstration no ye nche kokko nche tuntum be shifita near dia ko so me da wase ye friend benadu.
Good morning Sergio man midindi bachiko yaya Kazafri offense me pacho me pesa me muza say ya close Baba Yara sponsored me Accra sponsored 2 times. It's a 3 time for the 2 years in year. But you major maintenance be on my almost on my word contract that almost on maintenance. Sika saying on the almost on fire. Company be on my word contract man. Company oya and saying still now say chromosome the commercial sponsored my rent. Edge about 90,000 Ghana cedis is 900 million. Sika no way.
Sadio, good morning. Na pome. Enano pe me do wadru fantine bra me chia free fantine bra enano pe me chia wono abedwafo nyina enano pe den nyina me timo pa. Na de me bisa ne se Steve no dru Ernest na pia. Why pa na umtan no yade pa. E do yade. Na afen so. And then to kwa wakan went me anko walusu. To the corner Sabra na time run it na wabobo pa many aje say.
All right, yeah, mamunyina kwa babiom de aba midfield action akase before a year first batch of questions no hodwuma de emaye nemom Sabuto kai say referee no handle kotokone Hatofok Wilson say from Takrady Wilson say in a handles our game no. What makes England value or respect number 7 jersey more than the number 10 jersey, which we all know is the number for star players? Newton, kindly explain this to me because I don't understand why such players will be sitting on the bench. Tell me why Coach Ogun benches Saka Dauda and Justice Blay. The last time you were saying he should play Saka Dauda in a certain area. So tell me more. Anefi, Sunyain Zongo, the Anefi and so the Ebae. No. Me so na mene Dr. Edmond Arthur Edin Komoka cry by the questions in no ebesha so and so the mamo na obisu busa bi ewa hanemom yeba mehwede nyina na ye de honsem enso abremo. All right, Kessben television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9. Na obi sikapa and I say me minkan we ana okay sikapa be ba. Measure also the no at the amount. Okay. Now Runobi couldn't talk about Hamano no. Okay. And if he or say the guy asking if Sir Franco Naro is a boxer, is a photocopy of Sankel Moon, the boxer who defeated Anaya Okunedu. All right, Dr. Monatha, I trust you and Chuchin Komoka Kranafe. You are more questions in the first batch, you know. Now, you watch and so they are mamma. Doc, so who ya?
So, no, Pachinam, I don't know.
You're the Yakopa Sepa.
Saying I'm not almost some
Yakopa to Miss Muya. All right. Now, and I pay about 4 trains and can about 2. Yes, as usual. When said traffic now, and I said traffic at back room.
And no crowd, and I'm all down.
Okay.
Painful me some question.
Wow, sure.
And then crowd, traffic.
I'll catch from so your program. What's wrong?
We are. Yes.
Okay. It's you, Doc.
So, you, Medasi Bebre, Didi Kano, Yadanyamiasi, Sewa de Yankwa, Ache, and Friday, do Friday, say, and the Akaya, and set your behavior. Me who say ya bebre ne fare by no na se na hyase no ne beginning no start free weekends.
Okay.
Baby ani je ho bia reho nso ho. Nti yekodi weekends na ye futuo na ye de ma etifo se mama yemma yem focus no nko ni ye de ho.
Okay.
De bia na me kase ni pedua no I to say electricity power. Say o supply power edema baby na se power na odi ama no enya ina afa light ni bebobo nani ye beka se a low current nti wo didi no waduane na wo didi na ye current a on receive nti se on receive current na aduane ne de ma wa ense se ye low current e wo se ye high current a san ye high current na be ma enough protection. I mean, once sometimes, you know, the current and too high, so it made it 2 years. So you, it made it 2 years. So into a Duania wood, you know, a high current, a Duania a dorsal.
Yeah.
But the content, you know, and I say, ne papa ye no so no question marks bi eba mu a wo yese wo ni pedu ni mu a eye wo nerves eye wo cells eye wo organs eye wo entire body any other enzymes ne hormones like can be form the content of the nipedu no ebe affect wo container no nti anopay me pese hwe complications of diabetes.
Okay.
Ya kase complications of diabetes a diabetes yes chiriare enya me nko na me ka diabetes ho asem e wo fidie so a doctors ahodo bebre abechirechire edu kwasi ada ye ba ebechirechire edu Monday to Friday Saturday a doctors for bebre abaha but dey me pese me di show tirim ni se wo wasi chiriare a memma eduru a wo nom whether say eye metformin na gavos me dime common other women enye eduru a I mean, what the baby on Samrane, men giant, but modern say, or focus no be diet.
Okay.
Diet in a mono say, your pattern control. Pattern control, nature say. Oh, sika, oh, Duania Woody. Men fiti anopa enkodu eriano, a holomina inuma kasian the duana ijana, and you may obey Juma Abia on 9th duty, in the pine in a year Juma and you say be a nipa kakrebi. And when Tino San no panani eriana na who say, oh, yeah, a Juma moa, did you more?
Okay.
But my no in terms of content and also a win here. Content in nature say. Edwani a mi didi mo yi krampo no say na ye no ane fire starch ne woman to say esiche ne woman to say enam say ne ego so vegetables ene atosode ne nuaba e form vitamins and minerals e bo me ho ban no dodo say ne woman eno na protective foods and son waba ye can say portion size into portion size ne ya dodo a wudi content ne ne quality ne papaye ana part ne ye medidi anopa ne area but anopa me mpese medidi
okay
enwumre be 6 7 8 ana me ko didi enye
okay
enu ntino si ye ko ne sei pa na nkyerɛkyerɛ ya balm of Gilead for ye de ma unim se yo ye vision ye first vision ne say ye be educating nkofo se ne be ya rea akɔyɛ kronkron a nkɔfoɔ nyinya no ebetime free o ekwan be na fa so ye bɛyɛ no ekwan ye bɛfa so ayɛ ne sɛ ye bɛma nkɔfoɔ kitchen mom ayɛ ɔmo pharmacy so ɔmo kitchen no ayɛ ɔmo pharmacy dia then it means that we have to first of all look at the source of the food baby free ba aduane ne ba send your store ne fa your kura ne fa send your prepare ne fa your container be ne de gum oh ya de chef fridge mu a ya de nuaba ne ntosodie ne nyina frafra with enam na ehihye mu ba ewo baby ba ko ana anase segregate e de fish egu baby e de vegetables egu baby e de can say fruit egu baby ya no awie kura mpo na ye pese de aka no ye de kwose fridge mu no I mean ye ma no ju o silver na si gya no so ansa ne yatete egu bowl mu ya plastic anasa ne hye na na yatete egu plastic bowl mu oh enti we mu nyina ye niam a ye kyerɛkyerɛ na ofa esikyere yare a esikyere yare titi ni papa ma se wo esikyere yare a mesere se wo fo me futu ya metu ya ma ho na wotwe mienu ntu na wotwe fo o sugar level be ba for ma onko review no doctor ebebo onsema ma wo de dikan a me pese omomo esikyere yare eye pa ne say nya o blood glucose meter glucose meter na say sugar machine dey check esikyere
okay
obi a wa esikyere bia na so wo diabetes a wotie me wa fidie so me pa wa chew say your maame your papa wo nua to sugar machine ya dey check ma no
okay
dientia ye frɛ bibi profile analysis profile no che say anopa me check me sugar no ene ochena de na de kye no sen se me ene me didi anwumre 5 na ochena nya me bo me check me sugar 6 a anwumre 5 ye na me di ne na me di ye entebe mo hu say no ene me di fufu aya wo no ai ochena no pa me check me sugar 6 o'clock no fufu no me di ne no me check na anopa no na me check na anopa no fufu no anopa ne sen na menya bia ene me di fufu aya wo ochena me check a menya 8 usually more per latest the next day no me check ye no menya 4 be no bia me di konkonte enti konkonta ma me 4 anopa no enwumre no me di konkonte 5-6 no me check na anopa no me benya 4 be me di fufu ana benko no me check bia ene emo na me nya 7-8 enti ade na se ne me di fufu a yawo dia na eno pa na me pe dia 1 menti fufu ne dodo so ana 2 me no fufu banche ne body no me di kan kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ the moment all the BOG vinegar be ka body no ho ano eti the volume of starch na ekɔ na sugar no so enu nti no wani gye fufu na ho mpe konkonta na wo di BOG ni bia gum na no so ahwe no for 2-3 days say me di BOG gum mu ya me di fufu a ma wo no around that time no me checking na no pan me nya ne sen unim oye we no mo na o trotro na wa call hospital baby no o kwa na dia kire doctor me pacho me sugar yi me no me form ya na gavos mitia o ka so me mfa ne sei no ba na eba from doctor me nya den na doctor ni mo matu pu se antie ade ya 1000 for 500 ade ya 500 and me mfa na no pa ne anwumre ne mo mfa na no pape me nuamba me maame me papa me nuanom so when who start technicalities we are diabetes beba be complicated so diabetes ni be do a peak of complication and na say bia ensese edua de ekoni 1 obenya foot ulcer na kire say ye ni pedua no ye wo intine wo ni pedua no ma ye fe ne nerves eno na ye the peripheral nervous system a send signal and also information edema the central nervous system ye o brain no ento mo nse wonan awo bibi so ye wo ya wo ye den na wo tie ye signal na akoso a o brain no adwene na te say ya wo na ekoso wo menan no the moment a obenya diabetes no blood vessels na carry information in oxygen to entire system no do you know what happens damage no ente basa oxygen supply na se nnuanu a e wo se ba ho emma enti bibi tin wa pa enwuda bon se wa start ya unya ekro eno no free ho no mo a what happens is that unya bibia ye frɛ no retinopathy eya na nkofo twa ye ntro say wodi gare bebre a anaso wodi gare a nyese bebre mpo wode bebre me mfa nhyɛ ho wodi gare a wani mefra gare friend franka ya ne ayekɔ senior high school se ne ayenke pe gobe ne de nke ni fry yes die ntia wodi gare no gare ne starch eye carbohydrate ebe put into higher risk say benya diabetes obenya diabetes one of the complications I want to say or retina na receive like na who say we kokko we tuntum we say no I mean there will be a challenge me part of pictures in to so mama enu ntina ebetima ma wani efra no enye gari nko a any carbohydrate food wudi bayire wudi emu wudi den na so wudi in excess abnormal e cause diabetic retinopathy wodi ano to nchen a obenya bi efra no nephropathy about kidneys o kidney no eno na eye organ a filter blood eno na eye organ eye excreted organ enyem fie enye manipedua no ento obia sejo owo esichiri yare no research actually say wodi nipa 3 and nipa 5 or more esichiri yare and nipa cancer 5 3 or more blood pressure agent ho emu baako enya you can say chronic kidney disease CKD. Why? Because nerves na say into be say obi ho a ye one erythropoietin eye adia obo say abes affecting into obo say this ye one is ansa na moja krampo na etima aye sustainable and more importantly obi ho no mo a otimina issues with the nerves no be sciatica mo burning sensation diabetes krampo be complicated as you etimi mo nya heart attack. Oh yes, I had so many atherosclerosis and also arteriosclerosis. Mami churchium. Sergio, atherosclerosis, you know. H say there has been a build-up of fatty deposit or blood vessels in them. And no ATH, atherosclerosis. Now over the AR now arteries now, there has been a lot of hardened. A bit my salt deposit, a bit my any other way. The moment obenya diabetes now blood vessels no a best say you know it me the san you know but amount enya heart attack. And one thing you say munisu biogen vinegar. Ne momo no o sugar level no abeye ade aye kran blood hospital na me hwe. Anya sa sejo obenya sa complications we ana sejo wonim. The entire me kasa me so confident and so bold and say over balm of Gilead ya more product pancreas na e release insulin no e mane ba no ya more product e pancreas no ho adwuma na insulin secretion aba e makeke na say highly sensitive to intabasa there wouldn't be a build up of glucose in your blood enu na esafo e hini enti ya solve one sugar no ukonya no we and ya san chiro se didudo say ti we so ye we ompe we oba no no nu egu ankre ne grawa mu tebio mesremo more diabetes mo na balm of Gilead kuma say ya the carbon M10 for nechiwo ana oba takra de ye energy choice mart wo ye toa energy choice mart ne so akra baby ba kope ne wo west legon ne mom no ye be sure say obi o wa sichire ya wie bia wo Ghana biogen vinegar nyes esichire ya wie duru be fa no a wonnuane a eye starch ni nyina na won hiro bia obenum from anopa enkodu anwumre ne sejo na odi nsu no biogen vinegar no ne tini ba ko pe egum still a promo ne koso 40 series 75 series and 300 near the win account numbers na mo betima afre ne siso no 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 and I say 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 we are diabetic patient we are bema untimi mojuma enu ntinya so fa upspam and a power boss e kambom what the kambom na so onomo a sugar no won niam e ba form no enkofa problem from and some be kwa kono maduro bi na say child damage ayo confidentful ntinya say mom ni enkomo anidwa na balm of Gilead yentimi emo am nyambo ochena ye hwe wonim e wo yem branches ni nyina say do me da se to awuduma paso
yesu ye beda se pa Dr. Edmonatha, Balm of Gilead, Jumawura, that in Sembebre, Abraham Pamcho, diabetes once them now all candy, and then so no, there when ya emre am bosso neno, and chese omuni wardro, would dear, coho, and after omu, na ubuse, and yasam kitu akra, grobi, and na omu ADA. BOGV nigga, no so no, can hona be pebi, na fire unsio, for gunsium, for no diane. Na obehu difference no bi a onum bi o use bibia no e wa dance sonko a odi doc be that say
sejo me that say testimony se ne dia buso e buso okrompa adjun sem ofo fe wa na adjun sem
adjun sem obi o be frɛ me bia omo ha dwen jet nye no omo so na frɛ me
adjun sem sejo me that say
kan ho na bra ha asida house ha na be pay blue misa mo atin ne omo nyina no omo ton bi e de ama sanso na konkran Kessben FM and a TV as your circle on Sabe can be and so at top. All right. And therefore, transfer for you more questions no at the Amamu Yesha free Awal Mohammed Awal and so at the Nidia or Besse or Church and Agrica at the Fahono. Including Omomode messages by WhatsApp videos, but the far by Nino, you want more day now, you know what man can cry at the Amamo, the Buria.
Seju.
Yes. Say yeah.
Yami adum Seju.
Ni nyango pase.
Yami adum.
Na episode do the fa hina. Ebuze ya person ka wo ye ho.
Yeah, questions no do so kakra.
Okay.
I think say bad me ni tew. Seju obi beside say yen 4 World Cup tournament na ye koi no. Ghana Black Stars. Ye wo player wako ni nyina Seju ye ni player bia wako ni nyina.
Okay.
Ni enka obeben kakra ya Samoa Jan. If Lanka can qualify for 2018 Russia na Seju Kasamojan could have been at Germany 2006, South Africa 2010, Brazil 2014, and then Russia 2018. So, who draw the Venn diagram now? Who draw all the 4 circles? None of them. And the middle of the 4. But was some of Omo Emududo. Asamojan Komiensa. Asamojan have been at 2006, 2010, and then 2014. The same also applies to Sule Ali Muntari, Andre Dede Ayun Swa Komiensa. That is 2010, 2014, and then 2018. So we mone ye omo kododo. But say obenya player wako all the World Cup tournaments and I say none of them. Say you be beside say with the influx of these young talents moko Europe a few way afia yehu a lot of Ghanaian players making inroads pa. Her David Odro Aziz omoko Barcelona Athletic. She Bernard Somoa making it to Celta Vigo. Omo team no she Kwame Susu Junior also to Real Betis and Obekata for boy Moshizongo boy na Ibrahim also called Girona Nansenya. Ye were one certain Opoku also Aqua Deportivo Alaves and a whole lot of Omo making moves, especially her young boy as say about Red Bull Salzburg, that 19-year-old boy. There were a lot of them, and I think it's an advantage for Coach Desmond Ofe. Under 20 AFCON yetimiji the last time ye appear which was 2021 ewo Mauritania under Coach Karim Zitu, but it was so unfortunate say Omo World Cup edition no due to COVID and Timia Maso and say Coach Desmond Ofe prepare for the young talent for the Wafu Zumbi tournament na serve as the main AFCON under 20 championship so South Africa no obey advantage, but as to say clubs no be release you and also bet me a different ball game altogether. But in case we manage to scale through the Wafu Zumbi tournament na serve as qualifiers na ebi obet me anyamo is I think say this current generation of times na yenyano is an exciting times to be a Ghanaian. Say some of young talents are making headways, and I think say it could be an advantage for Coach Desmond Ofe and then Mranteno. Say Joe, the list of these players, the last time they appeared at the AFCON, Tony Eboa's own was South Africa 1996. Abedi Pele was Burkina 1998. Siki Akono, that was when he captained us at the 2000 AFCON. Ewo Ghana, Nigeria when we co-hosted. Stephen Appiah's own was 2006. Stephen Appiah acquired on 2 AFCON tournaments, boy. That was 2000 and then 2006 because 2002 when Timian 2004 young qualify. John Mensah's own was also 2012 when he last appeared at the AFCON when Gabon and Guinea Equatorial co-hosted the competition. So these are the list of Obeka say these players, you know, omo last AFCON tournament appearance, omo meki edema Ghana. Yes, the last Euro Championship, witness 58 players of African descent, Seju. Omo obeka se bia omunchi every Africa. So honestly, the Europeans are worried because it will reach a time virtually European Nation Championship no to say similar to Africa Cup of Nations because a lot of African players are yawu omo ha ana omo yawu omo omunchi every make headways. First no this say obe say Italy use black person omo national team. But all of a sudden we came and we saw Mario Balotelli at a point and then Oka Italy national team Destiny Udogi mo ni chie free Nigeria mo ebo. Initially na edin kwase obe say foreigner bi make within the German national team. But the point they started using even omo foreigners yen omo Germany omo free the other European nations no. Ye be who Freddy Bobic at a point in time. Obeka Podolski ninchi every Poland. There were a whole lot of them. For France, there because of omo policy of assimilation and association, so omo African players because amount for ewura since back in the days up till now. Portugal so obeka se similar because almost so black players chance. But Sweden mu nyina e blacks. Denmark at a point in time Yusuf Urari Paulson ne chief free Africa ono se ka omo team no. Na say omo so de omo hajim Switzerland. Because our Bril Imbolo, he was born in Cameroon. Obeka Ndoye, ana onusu ninchi every Senegal. A certain danso enso ewo within Austria team no. Obesa ka Switzerland main team even a few way a ball European Championship no. One of omu goal scorers ninchi every Ghana. And one thing is Obeka say due to how immigration is going on no. Say some of our people are now traveling to go and settle in these European countries just to get better life. And also they are part and parcel of the European culture. So now the Europeans have no any option than to accept and this explains to you the reason why the numbers are keeping on increasing. And going forward, means na mebeka ebedu maybe ube say some of the white players within national teams they will be wiped out. Yes, ubeka say African players economy ebinum ewo talent and the strength, the physique they also inject and the pace amuso edika omu game no and also eka ho ema eboa the foreign game no within the European soil no. And I think say going forward it's likely say numbers no kra so be pa and ebanesa ebeha the white numbers na omo Europe no. Se you obi so bisa say ohe Ghana League the last decade yenya foreigner bia wa we need that me kai me chiko ene de me nyanhu say any foreigner bia awini for the last completed 10 seasons obeka share from 2012 e de aba near end year obeka say near ball season no e complete because at a point in time you were into normalization to be into no near more league season ye be bo near we apart from that so there was a league ye chance ye ema covid e de ne ho e be gi mu ntimi am bo that season we at a point in time we need to cut short the season due to covid. So the list of those coaches now. Coach Maxwell Kurendu Ede Kotoko Eji 2011-2012 season. And then Coach Masoud Didi Dramani Ebe J on 2 occasions. That was 2012, that was 2013 and 2014. So Obayan 2012/2013 season and then 2013/2014 season. Apart from him, Coach Bashir Hayford, the current coach of Heart of Lions, so Ebe J Emma Ashgold, which was 2014-2015 season. We are in chair, Coach Enos Adepa, and so Edewa All Stars, Eji Omo first league season, which was 2015-2016 season. The Omoji the last day, Emma Yenya, a team from the Upper West region, All Stars, Eji. The late Coach Yusuf Abubakar, so Eji 2016-2017 season, and that was the last league season. A boy, Emma near complete. Because when we started the 2017-2018 season, after first round, ɛna number 12 ɛde ne ho bɛgye so number 12 ɛbae no after first round yɛntumi an continue ambɔ the second round of the season so 2017-2018 season sɛjo yɛntumi ammɔ season no ɛnwie and then we went into normalization so after normalization the season a wɔbɛka sɛ yɛbɔ complete ɛyɛ 2020-2021 season so ɛno no na Samuel Badu ɛgyeeɛ with Accra Asofok ɛna coach Prosper Nate Ogum so ɛde kɔtɔkɔ ɛbɛgye 2021/2022 season ɛna coach Evans Adote so ɛde Mediama ɛbɛgye 2022/2023 and then current coach of Samatex coach Nuruddin ɛnso de ɔmo bɛgye 2023-2024 season so the last 10 years or decades na ɔbɛka no said completed season no sɛju yɛnya foreigner biara wagye the league no within the Ghana League season no sɛ jo bibi say CAF Champions League nanka me pese nka nipa kono ema a clarification kakra because say Dina sisa first no na Africa Cup of Champions Clubs oka nyina bom so kotokone has ne why dominant in both has because as a gini mienu nyina wagye Champions League and wagye Confederation kotokonji Confederation and I'm a question one Semetiase or say dominant Ghanaian club why dominant in those two competitions Kotoko ba kope
no dominant bit me
city as dominant not as why dominant in CAF I can see was no kind CAF competitions.
Or say CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations. Or say CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations.
Okay.
That was why he said. And near what Jimmy me and I has folk.
What you say? Why dominant in both competitions?
No me met dominance and as I say Otakra apart from Sawa Jibino, Otako, 2 in our Otako, or 1 PM more. Dominance will be down to more appearance and some other energy and asoso.
I dominate. What dominating competitions?
Otako.
Kotoko ba onjida. CAF Confederation Cup onjida. Has a koji honum. Has a signed Champions League. Then the number of times I watch the Champions League. Workers are kotoko aji too. But has I dominant in both competitions. So that's okay in our boom.
Yeah.
Waji haji.
Okay.
To a dominating competition. Menim say na obisu beti ase obedi.
Nanka me pe clarification.
Obisu be catch us Confederation Cup no e Champions League na se.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Doji ha baako, eji ha baako a. Na obi eji ha mienu a. Ono no e wo soro che wa waji ha baako aji ha baako. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
me who baby a free no. Me who baby a free.
So say gold medal and silver medal.
Yeah, me who baby a free.
What's gold me no? What's the gold back? What's the silver back? So it depends on say we see who no.
Yeah, because Morino J Conference League, you know, also the Bosti say what Jimmy and say.
What Jimmy and Sammy and say.
What they watch good. What 10 Champions League so na.
Why in Sammy and say.
Why in Sammy and say.
Okay. Into your idea academy. Yeah. Now what about say Okambo the number of times Obia ko
visits
okay any baby Obia do so ka Confederation Cup the number of times Kotoko number of times Hearts of Okako Okofa Champions League the number of times omo akọ any level and stage omo do ye na ehwe ho no so dominance no bit me feel so
Kotoko abo finals in 7
times.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we win minu and we lose 5.
Final, no?
Yeah.
Has a do finals.
Has a do final 77, 79, and then 2000. With regards to Champions League, no.
Okay, Omako 3.
Omako 3.
And Omaji 1.
And Omaji Bako.
Okay, Kotoko 7.
7.
And Omaji 2.
And we lose 5.
And we lose 5. Okay.
And Oba
Confederation.
Confederation, and on a house, a Kobako.
Number of times.
Yeah, one spend on Munina.
They can't have to vote Kotoko. Number of times Omako final.
Yeah.
Obiako final.
Oh yes. Ni omumi enu shia you know. And a house eji. Okay, we be cap winners cap. Eno na Kotoko eji eko against work eko lose ye.
Okay.
We say eno ne CAF cap no mo kabum e ne Confederation.
Okay.
Because first eno ne 3 CAF competitions e wo continent ne wo Champions League CAF Cup Winners Cup and then CAF Cup. So CAF Cup no omoka any Winners Cup mo boom and a year confederation. So okay no so akoto akomu final e ko lose against WAC. But omoka we ni boom ne any koye confederations no omakomu bako.
Okay. Now why not competing more?
Oh, competing more the kotoko.
Obisu befa dominance ne free.
Ehona na me free ba.
Ehona na wo free ba.
Yes.
And obisu befa dominance ne free was the number of times wo wurem
yeah.
And our bobby in both competitions no. And also dominance bit me free also.
Osa ba the new format. Osa ba the new format a change din e call card.
You mean change din. Na Africa.
Okay, ni na Africa.
Ko change din dia memfa kotoko nka ho kra. Okay. Because Champions League by no nyibi.
Yeah.
Yeah. When go change the yeah. You know a CAF competition.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A din is keke by the same competition.
Yeah. So group stage no de kotoka kumu ba kope. Group stage no kotoka kumu ba kope. That was 2006.
Okay.
But has a 1998. Has a 99. Omako 2000.
I now limited to group stages. You get the number of times our clubs let me know abo. We about this number of times. We do finals this number of times. We do semi-finals this number of times. We about do quarter final this number of times. We participated this number of times. So what I say.
Oh, I know
we do group stage. Into can you na boma. Me ma go there we back up. One aspect of it.
I know they okay no boom there. What the be ma kotoko.
We can sit in fa kuma kotoko. But all start new figures na be ba no. Na be kire. It is any ready to see they are fine. But you say all this are ni na ba. Number of times our clubs ni no are participating in Africa. Number of times make up both competitions. Maybe obia drew stage obia drew year na fe oka number of times omo winning omo drew semi-finals omo drew quarter finals omo drew say
yeah
na yeni nyina ho adwuma breme why
Martin
nti because clubs ni mienu nyina no e kire say omo na ye ka Africa omo na ese ebo omudin so enyamre bebre hwede nyina so
omo na omo aba
yeah
omo
no baako oye de baako se ono wo so tem entina eno so no Gadgesberg say Joe, seriously, you are twisting the thing to favor Krobia. Hey, we are super Gadgesberg. Questions. We will have so many questions. In the end, me
so
favor Krobia.
Oh, shuffle questions.
Yes.
Oh, 10.
Hearts of Oak have also won the CAF Super Cup. So, are you saying the two Kotoko Champions League will still carry weight than the 3 continental trophies by Hearts of Oak? Abba. Also has assigned the Super Cup in addition to confederations in the Champions League, the Hearts of Oak are just 3.
CAF Super Cup crowd is anyway to tunche. Say one new way say on kobo. And two teams playable. And 2 teams playable.
Okay. And 2 teams fair no can Super Cup no can. Oh, but so much trophy.
Oh, Africa. But say you wey no na obeji dia ko. Eno na obewura competition once and work with CAF Super Cup.
Okay.
One G confederation and Champions League obeden wabu Super Cup.
Okay. Because IFFHS, based on not only number of times I will winning, but number of times I went to do finals, number of times I went to do semi-finals.
Yeah, but to be consistent in those years, very consistent.
Until no one decided boss about the more club of the century, IFFHS. New Super Cup near the that is where no best idea about you. But our the compilation the Bremen. Why? Mr.
Well, you say because from 60s.
Who consult to more so?
Who shall from 60s? Yes.
Time Africa.
Yeah, who shall say from 60s? It was
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Our medals enough quickly, Mako. Newton Latte Marijata. New, Dr. Dawood Mrana.
Yes,
3 minutes. Okay, Dr. Dawood. Me bana so is here na Mako Newton so.
And you are not for your friend, Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood heba hospital ano. Na enna meso enna ne Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment or se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules or CCC na ade wom na drum yenu we e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obey ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no te drowe de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de o ka musa akọ spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa mi sori anopa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi babia he mi ntebre secret ni nie ti so person te sem ya we use Dawood ointment that the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma mi ye en kan na mi pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock mi sisi ti say fi se mi share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obia momodi so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya biato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wonom adi no ko pharmacy ben wo herbal shop ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛ de nkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house o pe Dawood ointment any Dawood 360 capsules.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mamu nyina akwa babiom. Friday edition of Midfield Action Meko Newton Lati Marijata. In terms of domineering, Kumasi Asante Kotoko started participating in the Champions League in the 60s before Hatofo came in the late 70s and continued in the 80s and 90s and even continued in the 2000s. Akrasi Sapon Koforidua Ediano. New.
All right, Chief. A question is, can you know say David Odro before Obako Basa Athletic, you know, Obiani who are born as the best left back or your league mu. Na then one of the biggest clubs ever found no koye. Na Odenaka Aziz is a home of dreams. Our chances of getting first minute of Barcelona no NSA. Na a day na young players are LC account where my a year expected of them say bet me and meet and Sanama reach the top level of global football. If Eric Son or the buyer. Osha question now, David Odro, it is true, all boy league, no nipa brain and conhosa, even what the top players from Okanda 17 and 20 and 21 who are David Odro or near household name or that juvenile department of our football. But Azizie and Kozito or Bobo Bia and he had the chance of Besabo Confederation the associate. Nemom dia tiere se okọ Barcelona sese ya mrante mi in the TV so Barcelona no your department be on ma the likelihood or probability so benya boni bi abon tem no very high, especially defense no. Naturally club na kasa focus so much on bringing up young players in that department. It is show bit say David Odro no obon ho so kakra bia to me and in my opinion obenya bia bopa. That's not to say Aziz onya bi more, but the tiere say premium department of the club for Barcelona no the attacking zone, especially attacking midfield. But be Aziz one no club na nkasa from my share number 10 hono no. it is obo honma obia ni wo so sen obi obo left back obi obo central defense it basa number 10 there and then attacking midfield oni honma grokra ho na Aziz wo that not to say general Aziz on to nya first team embo omo nyina chances so metimi abo first team but I believe say David Odro as a left back and the other kind of game no whenever all friendly attacking no or the high chances say or you no kakra bia obetimi anya first team football abo and of course Aziz so emmo no modern pa na ono no area na the competition no so say obenya bia bo pa that's not to write off the chances of the first team to these young players are omo free e form omo ba no omo change omo age na change yangu nipa edamienu saa ne nipa untimi enwu 2 days e ma nye yie eti o birth set a din date na ehye so no eno na de be kokofi se e be sesa ba be ye o death date eti young players no managers na hodo change omu age change omu din no omo nhye no so dache a certain Barcelona bi beba a certain Chelsea Manchester United bi beba o ba be fa wo a o card bi be pie na wo 18 o card foforo be pie na wo 24 eno de ba sa na nyeme na ma hawo enye century ni na hawo wow oni o manager no ono wa hawo ho mu age change no mu nyai some who the requisite of being at the top wa mu age change no general mu nyai na u age no se na akwa ye de medical department na ye do be show mo nsa say akra ya wa ba yo 18 years o nine confectioner na akofa akra adura ma mi ho anu anyini enka hia mpanimfo aduro ba na ye de para half na de ama entimi solve na da bia injury nda so show na mu because ye de nkra aduro na ma mi ho hia capsules na ma syrup because age na work hard so watwam da eti place no general omo nhye no so na omo nantem omo football career no me metimi ada na YouTube me body no general me fan tumrika me fan ye bibia nanso wo young boy a wo bade wo da na YouTube no bia wo body na wo general eti by the time na ba reach prime saka yakopa bi opportunity na ma ho no sa time na wo body ni nyina gono untimi fa emobo e wo top level man nye yie dura ya kan ho asem no okọ justify na say empanifo mu ni bomu e Barcelona be tenase aba be hwe o mental strength how ready are you se brabebo bo no me hwe apart from talent no psychologically ho na yakasa bonanti minutes abetimi abonanti na reche eniema ye require our top no ebi na matete ho de akire ye young players no omonyire omo ho na ya omo nantem general ura TikTok wa na akoshi omo ho no mo omo ho modern na omo nantem osemetimi ahwekotoko squad num na maka formation a fit squad no na systems bay and betimi get the best out of the squad me madwene kire me say formation and winning games obusa question to us say does formation win games? Formation is the positional relationship between players and until obi bo 2 team bo 7 obi team bo left back no boy 11 o hwe Dennis Kosa Samuel Nkum o hwe tetefo ne kafumo ya pass ball na no nam 10 wa all of them positional familiarity but tactics ne the roles responsibilities and how you function within the formation and on your kind of tactics and in the winning games it might be down to the coach na ready it might be down to the selection your free dressing room the buy if you want more yeah they buy by winning game about first 15 minutes let's say so inside no ya de foforo eno de ya na friend say roles responsibilities functions eno na akabo mo general tactics no me genu di sin formation na be hwehwe 442 ne 111 no eno de ya na win game no mbom a build familiarity positionally e de ma place na e wo field no so no eno the question na wo hwe kotoko team no mu a madwene kire me say first of all as a doctor wonya control won finfin ho Emmanuel Antwi tina du partnership no amanfo bebre e hwe animu Saka Dauda to me obetimi abonche ama na ye but in my opinion the most effective area ye all body agina striker na chi as a second striker or a number 10 Makan Saka Dauda ni profile no ese obeti se Jean Felix ese Kai Havertz ese Dani Omopa omonya center forward but center forward ne da defense ne da otimi fa ho equality line hwe go man ye nemom they also have the ability to go in the wider channels. It is a woman in Finfia or no one to me concerning Checoboa. It doesn't mean say station or hot a honor Dr. Gum, Menena. I feel say Saka has to be behind the striker. No one the freedom to move in the channels, stay in the interiors, and move closer to the final box. Now goes in the bar. What me DBD account. 4-3-3 I Dr. Favorite in the formation. But the Mecca can work a say. It told be a one show opponent on any bono. Now on far a be any possession style non to baby kakra. Young apostle Bustos Babetena Ponum, he kept keeping the ball. Who possesses any breaking possession down? Almost at the draw now, your defense, or you need that possession in the final 10. A Bassa, Dr. Ja possession, a cut direct because who plays a bit me a cut direct. Has Falcon and say, show me now, and your possession out the show more. What the counter, Okaya Mukwala will take you off, Nepita Midwa Aquadi actually. So, doctor, I believe sir, what's the sound sir Asha even as Foka other clubs no. Yeah, adjust it to a game no. Now, alternate deep work, could direct. Nenya chances are. Ubenyano, if free those situations. You know. I say what is ball control? May define ball control. A crime you do so individually, collectively. Individually, the relationship between you and the ball no. And then you can say technique you know. Say a pass a board yamau. How about ball na kwaba? Abe to hoboko. No job on the coin individually. Your friend ball control. Your ability to progress the ball whenever there are no passing options. Now bet me a movie ball no said na amuda si rumo ayo ko to konfinfio. Opeso pass by a close no options no. Now a drag ball no dia kwakakra 20-30 meter distances. Ni nyina no ball no da so wa ho. Your friend ball control. Obiemu a collectively. Obo pepa opponent no say nyanka ball no. You are still controlling the ball and also your friend ball control. So ball control no you na kwam you no so either say collectively who keep ball no dey defend wa bra who lead na person be more attack. Now who keep ball no dey defend or who grab ball no wanting to find space in the pocket. No akwa akoshe and also so a ball control. Ten Hag ganya players or woni nyina na die nti na oda so struggle. Omon saki no na Manchester United in saki no. And I say omon consider new coach. Na new coach be na omon kofa no. Me imagine kire me say Manchester United is a big club. Na all build the team esa per resource the aba edin pa. Now why yes no. Na all build the team build the players. Resource on the bar a bonus the man. RDVC no win not enter EPL no. Etina so akokatu no di bom dia once as a franco mo per resource no na e show no so tirim say as a sort oto no wase hihye bibi dia wo hihye ne fa club no wo hihye ayepe na mom get us the resource was a wo hihye na wo ka say ye ma time na fa hihye nko ade a ye nye ne sa e wo big clubs wo hihye win trophies win big games dominate era. And then I am big games, you know, and as a big clubs, you know, omu demand. Na Ten Hag, baby, I will face it or per resource of the aba. Once I was team in the Manchester United, a big task at the mano. Moment of time, kakra, ejina fans in the hall. In my opinion, yeah, I'm tell you, I say, the woo in a dino. For no bebano or bar or not the Obama bread amana to a so. Now, how sure are you, set the Okofana bano or bar or take you off smooth at the amount? And it is over Saki coach, dear, no washe. Magica cratch, let me say, Osha Ahmad or pair for me, Osha Ganacho or pair for me, almost free from Manchester United on a buy. It's Yato Amra Barca, Casemiro, Eric Simon, Conform by and what it would be menu back Ganacho home back Ahmad one. Let's just Manchester and acrobating to get deeper on the club in the players diaba e wa brown koto to kese enfama of course and then Anthony diaba Amrabat Casemiro Ericsson dia na diaba but look at these young prodigies Manchester United e conform free from buy they are performing it's a club no and share their strategy going forward the year and sana wa coach on betimi afano edinaba okay my opinion kakra no the emergence of Ghanaian players or top European clubs no bibu say ye mo kwan mo infuse with the under 24 wo fie no general a better who say a dinkati of 15 years no catch and say Ghana under 20 brabebo when yini a saka free lions so nyabi boy yan frɛ no blaster say de just in ye general brabebo or still or check kakra hat no doy free lions in yan fi no yakɔ yɛse yɛ blaster ye just in ye still or check kakra na kra na fei and onya Chelsea first team wawura no so no oka say ye kɔbɔ wa fuzon B onyai European Youth Championship no to ho no member of Fuzombi. A dear message na beka cha kra beba. A dear message pa na betimi aka kire kra kitten. All of them Victor Moses munyina. Ombo Free Lions and kra kitten no. Edrum panifo no so ye mfie mo. Jet for some mebo o lo company fo no bia. Omo person beba. Na wo swa no message bay na beka kire say European Championship under 17 e koso Sweden. But what Fuzombi so koso Benin. Into free England and ramebo what Fuzombi. Sa message in the general heading pa a very difficult honomo. Kopama ne last season on the better to Eden Hazard in a prime time our Chelsea one by the shallowness of Chelsea squad not last season na a boa Kopama or the Toto Hazard that season squad no difference na Hazard season no ɔkɔ no ɛyɛ thick wohwɛ players a na wɔ hɔ at that time akukudam yet he stood out as the face of the team before ofiri mu akɔ. Even comparing season after season, you know, Kopama season when man Chelsea, no, general numbers, you know, it was all right, but Eden Hazard was unreal. I was the prime of Chelsea. So media any argument, crying your comparison, mame. Who is Erling Haaland? I see him profiling. No. Erling Haaland number one, or your close range finisher, or your close range finisher. Now close range, you know, the attention. Umenya strikers bebree of football mu, but your more a finish close to the box. It is what Haaland and the goals, you know, two types of goals in Russia. Either say or shell box in or what take a ball from deep. No, the nipa no drag defender na ba be do box on one sign wash go no. And the reason being that of falling in the category of players I from say low technical index. Born and kasan no. Need very low, about 20 to 30% technically. It is a wajina distance on born our far from deep no. Obetimi do a drag ya or medru box on one own shoot to that. Because of an ema technique and precision. Wajina distance about watching it. Ya fast had nango no. Onye Messi, onye Rooney, onye Cristiano Ronaldo. Omo players ami body no. Ya from say high technical index. But be ojibiara babo na beto net. Erling Haaland of falling in the category of low technical index. Or main box na own shoot to da. Na ojina box no say dia or your fox in the box. That is the bracket of Erling Haaland. Na ode no koto to ho enu tin e catch the coaches ne say know the type of striker you have ne ho adwuma a wode be ma no ball no Haaland obefa no wherever on the field obe drag ward wakwa do area ho very close and na boa no man finish no timi de box no ogina distance on can those strikers no ode ogina no ho aba wade ye hye Haaland dey just drag ode ko close. That is the profile no.
Newton didn't talk about Justice Blay, the supporters favorite, Anefi Sunwai Zongo. Again, Sergio, Naro made us aware that Legon cities will pay the money before yesterday, so there wasn't the need to send the case to Senate's committee. He gave us this assurance yesterday. How now? Number three, clubs have started complaining about TV rights because some TV stations have started showing their matches live. What have the clubs received so far from the live coverage by certain TV stations? Okay, Anefi Sunwai Zongo and so the other.
All right, Chief. Justice Blay situation now a difficult one to deal with. Me before the season now, me catch Justice here say Obabua Kotokopa as a central defender last season. No more central defenders are ever fina. A block Samba will obviously be the status naturally in that department. You know, Justice a bear supporter or inti se me madwene pa mu a enka on fighting for the number 6 position no and making who he has been from Mediama to the early days of Kotokoni loan first season bi no. But Minister Franco din komo according to also no komo awadi no. Na just say preferentially player na mu no benya na kwa ka kire hwa. It might be down to the physical requirement of the game. It might be down to psychologically. Niema no so dwene say bia obebon finfie be ha no. Whatever it is, by preference of the player, a person ka ekire ho no ma. Now the most difficult thing I want football mo say general who coach o person obo player bi wa ha na ono se ontumi mo ho eden pa coach ni timi me kan kire fan se player no so mo ho waton no just all the show ho but fans so be nya na ko be body o mo so ka no so I want to deal
is that information accurate say or say omo a midfield
the accuracy of it na ye bibi ho no
okay
the accuracy of that information no
but be a player and some can
yeah.
I don't know.
You see, General, it's not an issue of accuracy. That time, the guy was coming from injury. And he had a discussion with the coach. Said he preferred playing in that situation. And at that time, so I'm saying center backs was good for him. And as a competition, now he was good for it. And getting into this season, I agree with Newton. Say maybe you would want to advise that or move into the midfield, because that's the natural position. Interestingly, New Year can say people should not be surprised to see Blay playing against Chelsea as a centre back because of Okotoko situation now. Even though O'Neill near blow on, but he's likely to feature in the Chelsea game.
Coach now drop on back.
Yeah.
Because we say Esma do prayer.
Yes.
And you know
Esma Tepra. Ablo also has issues.
Okay.
Which he's not likely.
I see.
They are addressing it. It's possible he can play. It's possible he cannot play. And Kotoko recruitment and this year, 4 centre backs, including Justice Blay, Ansu, Ablo, and then Samba. And in that position, you need 4 minimum. And if you are at this stage, you are moving him to the midfield, what happens in that place?
Me can't Blay no the position now. They don't know can see. Certain are okay now or prefer as our position no.
Yeah.
Now new guys in my.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti our new guys na bana as a no affiliate we no. No.
Yeah.
Still the all can na say or prefer a to midfield.
I don't have that update.
And America say
but what I know is he's still training as a centre.
Go on, Busa now was in your question of accuracy.
No, Ono mention me say
the Blaze position now. Don't know na.
The man me say new incommodation was that only me di incomono. This is what I said
before recruitment.
No. It was last season, Komo. New me boy.
Last season.
Say last season. Now boys see me bring my.
No, we bring Samba money we want.
To we buy and as a children, I feeling no. In fin hono. The all can still prefer to fin.
That one I don't know.
Okay.
Because the reference to me in his submission, was something that was pertaining last season.
Okay. Maybe
and I'm saying that currently he's still training as a centre back.
Okay.
And playing in friendlies during the pre-season. Friendly be a boy or by a centre back. So my assumption is that incommodating society.
Okay.
Otherwise, would have reverted to the midfield.
Okay. Let me go back to Newton. There's no need to give any assignment to our lawyer on the midfield. There's no need to give any assignment to our. Everything was factored in declaring as Antikotoko African Club of the Century. And it's official. Simple. C'est fini. Lawyer Kwambuafu. And the near brother French. There's no need to give our any assignment. Or to give any assignment to our. Everything was factored in declaring as Antikotoko Club of the Century. And it's official. Simple. C'est fini. Okay,
all right, so Chief, my dream me say can Justice Blay ben fin dia. Doctor would have been in the best position say or best switch to be a 4-1-4-1 or probably in a 4-3-3 no. 4-1-4-1 means say obenya blow somebody Blay manim because that person using the laterals in the final third. Na me ya na trap man the do. Say ubeja obi no including the laterals. It is all Blade the 2 central defenders in anymore. Then it's licensing those 2 laterals to maraud forward. Other than that, Sakofa tina do minti manu chejam na mbejira ha. Omo ye ball players on be exposed lateral full backs central defenders no. But if Justice Blay or na obo 4-1-4-1 for instance, Patrick Asiedu left. Lord Amwa right, Samba and then Ablo 2 central defense. Not Blade, 4-1. No, but Tina do Anchi, and then what Peter I say out wide. That is where you can also place Baba Yaya. Now they have a time where out to top. Was say pair Peter or one of Yaya. You cut him off now the sack out. In that case, you have balance in the defense, and then in terms of goal production, creativity and goal scoring in the final third. Imagine chem seseka Blay bamudia and you may mainstay in back four and impay. Yeah, quite attack one train, full backs and betting me a call. Yeah, quite attack one train on support to full backs and betting me a call. Imagine no say Blay jet to Baba and Finfidia. Kotoko defensive balance. We should go and counter by here. There wasn't any balance.
two central defenders and got exposed, and for that matter, the goalkeeper as well. But so Blake and Nemudia give him the road to stay deep whenever attacking a corner and treating do follows. Now I'm a Blair stay with the two central defenders, Latras and Bekwaba.
And then new Tina do 8.
Tina do entry hybrid 8-10, 8-10. Tina do any entry. Give them the full control in midfield. Na Blake actually they are trying buga. What baby are not coming from. Na Latras and Akwaba.
Buga. New two quick comments. So fans all prepare with him. Now Tina do Honma. Would you still want to see the over risky play or midfield? Now we're losing number of players or centre back and don't you think that they almost fight here for Tinedu because they needed a natural number 6 and they don't consider Blay as a number 6 anymore? Because if push Blay on number 6, it means you have to go by a centre back.
And I need a treaty before.
And he has played the centre back, has excelled as one of the best centre backs in our league.
In the absence of the Sergio Ereziba, in the absence of the new arrivals.
That's something new. Who say Yamfan say who play number 5 or Babu ni any problem. And now here number 6. So pushing ko says as a chance of number 5. Right. This time I rock number 6. One turn number 5. So why do we insist he moves from the number 5 for? Besides that, Kotoko go no mu consider. I think it was rather an individual error. For me, there's something Kotoko centre backs in me. Game now money a boy, young apostles boy, nobody is talking about it, but I care about it 3 times.
Yes, before the goal.
Omoba Bobo is so big journey panechi. But Omoba tackle no bra, no other form. Until Uba Granada former, whose chances of recovery become so difficult. The other go ni buy no bar from the fat tackle, ni na carbon all right. Because the opponent no. It doesn't matter who was the number 6 at that time. And yet they are born no oba be tackler. Well, Lucy Bono. In 2 round of deep defenders and Van Dijk on there, they would rather so obey Joe, bit delay. Instead, so Mubaya, about 3 occasions. Oba no better for my bot tackle, not by. Either so be Lucy Bono, Nipan be escape, but I say attack and escape. The other one, I did go ni ban or Bobon, all right, but Bono could the opponent on a return pass and by. No means to recover.
Okay.
And those things are individuals, no. Lack of judgment and as a proper decision making, but it might not be a system. Say Blake Kwan says at that time, baby be a number 6 in the journal. It doesn't matter. You consider
going beyond the game itself. Preseason, it was more observation. There be backline a year exposed. Frederick Asar and America say, I don't know there be 1 year exposed because Osha you are not protected before the game, even against young apostles. Preseason always it won't say na D Horn no be anyhow. The other day, I'm saying no wiki cry, me treat you D Horn no arc actually no be anyhow. I was highlighting it. And the man those reoccurrences in the but it will all be down to the coach, the decision, and who is ready to do the job.
Joe, respectfully, has Kessben TV on a free to air metamorphosed to Asida TV? Was listening to the show on radio in my car, got home to switch on my TV, and you guys are not on. And the name too has changed. Technicians, what's going on?
Yeah. I also had a similar message.
When a similar message.
Yeah, okay. I think na Mickey can be beach them so much so I said that.
Mickey, I said Mickey number. Uni Mr. No or narrow. Uni Mr. No.
So that's the problem, especially I'm so more crying at the end. That's the problem they are having.
Who's that?
Making have Mr. No.
So be around the baby on the day. So we go room I'm narrow. And on several occasions, more rely on him for more information.
Mr. No one out the one I'm
more information complain or catch.
I said, Joe. But did you hear information? You can on me.
This is be a far Jumano.
Oh, does it you know as make a
Jumano? The may come on to Azibia commercial as some say Tambena, Yebo, Tambena Weber, Tambena Weber, and there's on no. But the intina we are quite the narrow. We are serious mistake. Eugene War,
mistake is serious.
Go on him so about catcher. We pay a catcher. Respectfully, Eugene Michel, response when I'm the man we know. Me sukra ebi aba me phone so this is not the first time. Until I say
it was around 10.
Yes. Me kai oh okay. Me body this is here. Also the biaba. Respectfully, has Kessben TV on the free to air metamorphosed to Aseda TV? Was listening to a show on TV, on radio in my car. Got home to switch on my TV, and you guys are not on. And the name too has changed. Maybe because of my huna officially infantuga. Why? Good morning, sir. Franco Naro told us last Wednesday that Legon Cities will be paying Ebony FC what's due them on Samuel Tinedu's deal from Legon Cities to Asante Kotoko. Please, what's the update on that? We and so if you kwaku yeboa Abreport Junction and anyway and so Abre yay.
I may finish no.
Okay.
Was a Champions League night or sha? Yeah, no who say break draw. Yeah, na a more sprinkle pitches no fe but or share Ghana Premier League na yeah my first half. Oh who say yeah in sunu PP free pitches na ni. Yeah, the any bra. You sense when the guso. And to bed in so be who say PP free as. Make sure mo basa Franco momentum.
Yeah, who are the name?
Na Roman team we are say be boy.
Na some okay can.
Na no no.
Stadium ben ye to bra.
Yeah.
You know what you call takwenya na next sprinkle free as any nam so bi.
Me ba ho be takwa.
Also we are na ka wo comment bi o. Bi o ba be cheche de okay nyina.
Stadium be 18 you na say Franco tupe.
Uni mabura.
O say
ebura.
Ana mi mabura.
No say ye dey.
Na nye borehole na nye borehole.
Borehole. Ebura dey say
ebura dey ba dey. Na borehole nye no ana ebura.
Ebura dey say tu amra ni nso ni tem na o dey.
The borehole
machine si so kra stella.
Borehole ni twi ye dey.
Ba ebura ye frɛ ebura.
Borehole twi.
General borehole nku na ebura nko.
Oh, I know but okay.
On kan borehole on kan
borehole no be so kan oni ni twi no say ebura.
Ono se ebura ni enima de kura ye ebura. Nti ade no
dey na opeso che borehole.
Use borehole.
Borehole na opeso che.
So opeso use borehole.
Aha, until use borehole. Go on to me use borehole.
Yeah, tutu to borehole. Yes, sani dey go so. Few pitches na sprinklers so shall say. But a very very sad question to ask. Say o share your pitches no a very difficult say obehu. Look, yeah na sprinklers shall say no yemfa shall say kwa. It is shall by distances. And water na a weight in power. Pese a bed draining on a certain zone on the field. A tuition sprinklers now. Yeah, na measurement edited them fin.
Okay.
It be to be peer corner flags on a be a central circle. And as a sprinkle corner, na emiti those zones so na mana FFF. But general share there most of the venues no need such technologies in be. Of course, Takwa has it. So Franco can keep question no but the same part it will be among you once I want be na pie na sprinkle hono general.
Okay.
And a few questions
okay. Next question.
Message no be send about no be seen. I need to question in what is general my Musa the street kwame to boase. Obi se adin ti na.
Na me na me man ko amana kasa.
Why am defi
me say technical issues ne questions no. Omo technical guys no. But as a wo no wasa ko fa mi nyina ba.
Me fa ho.
Eugene num na da no ana.
Me was plan and am beche mama.
Me free Eugene so mra.
Mama nchi mu ma. O ma friend from Accra se me nchi.
O ma friend.
Yes.
Okay. Later no ma friend. Wo de later pacho later.
Digital no na e ko mama nchi mu.
One ever say yeah. Wo de later
say I don't know prefer a see
technical issues wo ne for Viaka. Wo de kitchen.
Say you ma kwa me near sports.
Mate.
Or say I don't know prefer as I see you
do brana na do baby am hu say obi hawa security dey na tin o security a mo me yakwa we free mo yakwa we free anko
obetimi a kira se
mi na translate
adumera
no too futu go bi ani a ho
starte enra obi a
woko kase bia na ne no kra me na me gina wati
obi a o studio na bia nkata we na mfuturu ba
obi a o hwe wo satellite nso wa boy yo na o hwe no obenya wo Kessben TV so obi a o hwe wo DSTV obenya wo Kessben TV so obi a o hwe wo Go TV ebenya wo Kessben television so o hwe wo digital na asesa akoye aseda starte enra
nti be wie Monday
nti digital you need Kessben TV also
me pa choma me wi nti from Monday obinya Kessben real Kessben na to say the now share data na
digital
digital by 50 enra abc Monday e be die ukọ digital na benya asida o hwe sports no asida so
do because o hwe o Kessben o digital
ya bi o se asida no echim koto asida na ye bo nyumu that's nipa no
dabi o hwe asida sisi a Kessben na wo so yes
nti China man zongo Laka de
nti 50 Monday no 50 enra na ya sesa na changes bi na ye nti Monday no official communique beba pachobati ase o share o satellite o share o DSTV o share o Go TV ubenya ye o Kessben television so ba o share o digital asida
asida na eba be wure ma na
pacho say
asida no eventually eba be den eba be wure e system no mo
ai eba be wure system no
as a separate
every Monday ko no obenya ye retector mpese chese free Monday ko no ebe tomre bi no nya o digital on share Kessben TV obe share wasida yes but I clear
I be fan sir
for now
because a percentage be call
chichimu
1210
no wadjuma say ba ko akaba ko ye twa koja
ke
twa
so social technical so
menka say Remonity head of consultant tie
okay
and no see make you are explain sports so number explaining that's it it's boni
bi so this ombusa kan pese Raymond na ka chechi but
when my friend ma
was a jana na ma chechi ba ko Esther here problem I want to chechi general manager na problem wuni Mr. do na problem wuni control room for na problem wuni you be say can some say Mr. Kessben kra wuni e ka kire ansa na do Mr. Kessben
blue kra nya problem
blue security for na problem wo bra kwa me na problem I be say kwa me wa this is through you
kwa me omo so omo bo nyu was that channel no omo
you say e bo nyu was
omo send my please they are playing music on that channel 11 12 11 and assist oh sorry
ya eno so ncheche mu se kwa me o se no but o se e bo nyu was na o se e bo nyu was
me de no de me chon no munti ase me say okay ma me conclude omo yia from Monday ko no
and then America
me chiro denti omo migrate omo ne
omo se asida e nyom
me chiro me doji me chiro mu ye start ye no na asida no na Kessben na wo so omo yes test and omo ye fish na ye bonum sesi
digital
unya Kessben efiti ye wie bibia wi a free bibia ko no na ye start program no and me chum say starting na Kessben TV ba Kessben TV was there and sana say no airborne
answer no say do no
answer questions
wanna buy man so let's require kwa
unya convince me ba trade dey was say no kwa
me chum mu
and they obetimi any Kessben TV to there be
why is this sports minister parliamentary committee convince you one
ma chum mu
mo fire
masa so all right me Matthias okay Naro I'm saying about ho
okay
na ya
so you come back
what to do
so he ba say
what to do yeah
na Kembusa say I don't me prefer see do to Smart
will be a Sunday message
yes I think say Smart or a very good player but ne offensive game no work to defensively or short to pa
I say
on recovantem goes to do e ba no ye she kotoko 10 mu 7 na me ho no ba kotoko on no so
pull out na kotoko the concede first goal no against the Apostles okay and the second one san buy on boss no ni nyina free
now come preseason yes o preseason dia ni nyina free Smart. That's not to say Patrick or yent mean go man ye but a better recovery to our experiential knowledge of the league over Smart. So okay. Smart has to take his time now or back.
But whatever, I also prefer Smart.
All right.
To Patrick.
All right.
So Smart your fitter.
All right. Sergio. All right. So
the problems now what can you now notwithstanding? Yeah.
All right.
Why?
So the first thing is Smart and Ankasa Bantempa.
Yeah.
Patrick mo joining late. No decline. Me na me hu ni say as the season progresses, Patrick will take over.
Obama no be assistant. Patrick no be assistant. The man.
That's how I saw it. As the season, because S Martin and the recovery issue.
Yeah. Pre-season nyina.
Okay.
And Brian birthday. RFA. And Brian birthday.
Yeah.
Me say na.
Gaspar.
Yes.
Oh, Gaspar birthday
and the 27th.
Okay.
RFA.
Vice. Oh, the Gaspar. I am so happy birthday. Nakopon shira na onye okese
emre Kotoro be ni show kakra
Kotoro show ye na ho de Kotoro le so say ya san
na ro ton Kotoro
ka ye ho de
so le beta ma dia chi o se franco so le beta ma
Kotoro de ma wa nsu
asena okay
Kotoro
de ma wa ye nsu no bi no be
ya fa no table so de
Kotoro
ni ya pe
sika so
ya fa no table no so de nya de aka
o de nyina ba dress
o se to ajima
de to go take
Did
I hear both Andy and Sir Franco Naro in the course of the week saying the current sports minister is the worst in the history of the Fourth Republic? Sir, kindly let them explain to us the indicators and by what standards, set by who or which minister in which regime did they come to such conclusion? Or just like many people using the current state of our football pitches in their judgment. Andy and Sir Franco Naro are also on that tangent. Sergio, is the CAF ban solely due to the poor pitches, or does it include the structural flaws of our various stadia? I disagree vehemently with people who believe the current sports minister is the worst, as if to say these problems never existed before his arrival. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Alhaji Sita, Bremen, New York. And soon anyway, Breye. Issues. This issue about Justice Blay, for me, is worrisome. Let's look at the squad depth of Asante Kotoko now. The club was only able to register only 21 after the required 30 players that should have been registered. Also, we have started receiving reports of injury situations in the team, which means that all the players available will have their turn to play. We can't also act oblivious of possible suspensions. Remember that with the registered 21 players showing on the club's website, it also means that they will all make the match day squad because all the 3 goalies will dress likewise the remaining outfield 18 players. So Joe Kumasi Asante Kotoko isn't normal to allow for a proper management of the situation without putting too much pressure on the technical team. Blay is a utility player and definitely he will get his chance to also play. The 2 centre backs who played on Sunday were solid and exhibited more resilience, which showed how energetic they are. So let's encourage them to do more than calling for a quick inclusion of Blay. Coca, Nana Coca, Jembibi, anyway, and so Brayen. May call Kojak, Heba, Kojak Pharmacy.
Okay, a quick one. I've never said on this network anywhere ever, say the current minister is the worst sports minister ever. Never in my submission anywhere have I said that. Until you now this house I'm the buy, you should take me out of that.
Okay, be a cotton baby.
I've never said it anywhere, and that has not been my belief.
Okay.
Say Honorable Mustafa Yusuf is the worst sports minister ever. Never have I said that.
Okay. Sir Eugene has said that they are playing songs on Asida TV. So Mickey is lying. Okay. Reporter Mensa Aka every technicians in the back and so on. Kojak Farmer na yankuti nkomo kakra. Frimpoma yani frimpoma njuju nkomo kakra yemasi ya.
abamona CBM me pa cho se wa fidie eda ha yi a ene die kwan so se wote se ye ba beton bibi se ede amawa eya enye fidie ni mfiri honom esan se eda no ya na enye sika no ene hia kojakefo na mom se obenya wapomden na wade ho ede afi niam bebre ho no eno ena eda kojake yakoma pono so ma menchiao na memfa nche mfiri empanifo ho emfa mawo kojake ye research based pharmaceutical manufacturing and marketing company enkrabatanity brekese ewo enkran impumpuni mantemu woko okanshi drug lane na kojake ye wo hoboyi ena afi Kumasi Central Market ye be Roman Hill na osanso kotamale ene takrade a enkrabatani bi wo ho na no ne nkyerese kojake ye niam no woko ba bi a wunya bi oh my Ghana 16 regions ni nyina no yato ye niam ni bi e de apete ho no mo a wo ma no kra sebo mo so aso niam eton no kojake toothpaste ahodo no wo mo etonton bi etibi pa cho ye bedi nkomo a ya na wayi wasom etie enkomo no na de ebeboa wo no wafa ewom na nso ode abo ho bra kojak ye niam papa ye de bedwa so no de di kan eye kojak pro code me pa cho kojak pro code no eye tipa yedro de me ka se de di kan a eno ne nkyere se kojak ye na ye di kan de tipa yedro eba omayi mu na mbom kane no wo manfo bi ede tipa yedro aba amwa omanfo eti ya research based pharmaceutical company ntino womanfo bebo ye punum ene ye gi wo mo fel so ene edi koja pro code ebaaye na se koja pro code no wokona se wokwa akoto na ye ka kire se pro code ni ho na so aduro foforo ewo ho a oboa to eno a je original ya efi koja kenchen PROCOLD me pa cho yes spell no ena kojak nso so ewo so KOJACH etu kwa no ahye ne nso e de amame uti ena ye wo ya wohwini mu so ne nsuo wohwini mu asisi wanya fever kojak pro code eno na eboa wo na pani waje pro code no na OJ abofra pro code nso e de amankra no ye wo pro code suspension ewo ho ya eno so eye mofra ne dia akra ho ye hyehye na se wo se wafiafia akra onkasa akra ni bo ho no ma wetimi mie na no nka nkyero se ma me ananse papa me ha ene ye me ya eti se onya emofra pro code ni bi ede manual ebeboa ne pa ama no nso ade ne ho ede afi yade mu ye wie ne ede yenum de ebaaye kojak ye wo kojak charcoal toothpaste ewo ho no mu a people try activated charcoal ene ede aye wo hu se etoda na se o fridge no sent bi kura bam na ubie fridge no na ade bidie keto bi kura tomu a eya na e absorb sa scent no enu na mpanifo ye tena se dwen ho se ade ne yemfa bidie emfa nye paste ye kra ye kaye a ebre bi atwam no na ye de body tire ne afa bidie ne de atoso ne aboro ne pa ne de ahye dodom ye twi ye se no a kosi bra be ye fita enti enu ne ye tetedie no ade na bre da ne ekɔ nanim no kojak ye nsa kire ne emam ewa abefo kwan so na ye fa paste papa nso emremo eno ene adwene ho a ye kofa kojak charcoal toothpaste de ba ya ene eye wonders ewo my Ghana fa ne nyina na ye charcoal toothpaste no pepa cho ebia wo smoky wo hyentampe wo tweta anasa wo de ta hye wafunu mu ne ade na se asesa wo sene color wo rebese Woody colored foods, one of colored drinks are. Nipa cho kojak charcoal toothpaste no. Eya wodia editi ni ye emame. Ye wone charcoal infused toothbrush and so ewo ho. Ya ye de aka ho a. Eno ne beboa wo pa ama wosi a ada kokɔ. Yanko ye no. Wosi ye sen ye ma ne nye fitaa anase sen no. Oboni se ye fitaa. Na so ebia nneema bia ye ni nnuane bia ye die nti no. Akɔfa sa wo hawi ediaba. Kojak charcoal toothpaste no ene be yi wo si ase nkonko ne ne nyina e de afiri honom e de amawo ye wie ye no ene esi kojak p wo se no udidi a na wo shock o wadwe ye se bia wo se ne electricity me pa cho kojak p ene eboa wo se wo se ensuo kan wo bre wo bie wanum na ahome mframa na asen ye wo ya me pa cho se echi nam na honhon no anase osima bobo tokura wonya kojak p toothpaste no na wo de sensitive toothbrush no eka ho a eno so beboa papa wo de twitwi wo sen a me pa cho ye paste ni nyina no awuduro bi anim eti eni susuanso bone ewo nipadua ne so etu de twitwi wo sen awie no po ahuro ni gu upugu amane nka wonum bese 15 minutes na wakwa akofa kojak p mouthwash no na odi aka ho wonya kojak p mouthwash no eka ho e de gina osen ase bese 3 minutes na putugu a ebe ma better result with wo toni paste no na wo toni mouthwash so e de aka ho wa wie no what did you choose bese 3 weeks e de kwa 1 month a wo wie no akwa akwaji kojak f because P no fluoride nim nti betime nya nsunsuanso bone ama wo se no kura abubu etunya Kojak F no a na no no de atwitwi wo se afebo Kojak F no so mild sensitive teeth obo won ma ne se no femfem ne da bia ewo mu a bese na nsa bi na ne se afem ne kakra aduane a odi acid kakra wo mu kura mpo no na ne se femfem no wontimi ni anka wontimi ni abrobe anka twade ne niam nyina no ntimi fa nka wo se no mepa cho Kojak F na eno so ebeboa wo etunya Kojak F no na eno so di twitwi wo se a 15 minutes na wakwa akofa ne mafo hye no na wo de eno so agina wo se ase be 3 minutes na eno so wapo agu ebeboa papa ama wo se no etimi acorrect na uwie a na waji Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste sa regular fluoride toothpaste no amanfo di ho adanse a enya sem ketoa meba cha oteke tua bi ede to brush so a eye wonders epu ahuro pa na epu ahuro nti no woto a wo moka mesi tisika fato ade papa efa ye wo ho Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no ebre bi a encheye na ye wo paste ahodo e wo honom na so still na kaka ehe nipa se proye eha adwen se proye amani din de ye se halitosis meba cha woto brush paste we bi na anya ne brush ka ho na ade twitwi wo se a ebe yi sa num kan nyina ede afiri wonom na wo se no aye fefefe wo se ne begina ne nan so brane kama pa na no ye wo ne toothbrush e wo ho ya wo de ka ho e paste a na so de twitwi wo se a eno so ebo a wo sa kwan ne so me pa cho ye de mofra de so aba o akra eni kwa so oni pani eyisu paste ebomu obia wo ne de ne se na fe na efifi ba eti no me pa cho ne foundation ni hia pa etunya Kojak Kids toothpaste nso ya ne toothbrush ehye ho free bonto no a eboa ema mofra no wo mo se etimi enyini fe wo ba tan bi paste o de ma akra ne twitwi ne se no ehyehye akra ne num ti wo fra akra ne so ma mom twitwi wo mo se a na akra ne ni twadan ho hia na akwaye 100 meters oba tan no pa bia wo ye late abofre ko school wa ye late efri ne si twitwie ye wo strawberry wom eti atwitwe mofra no ehye omu nkran emomo ankasa kora kofa edi twitwi wo mo se eti Kojak Kids no eno so na dwuma eye no enkura ne di adokodoko de ne niam eye finimfinim enti ema mo anketenkete e kan se bacteria no etna wo mo sim eti omkobobo nkura ne simu tokuro na ama ne se na change color akura se de nkebe de na change color koye yellow eti nya Kojak Kids toothpaste no a ebebo akura no se enkaboni aba akura ne num obe nipa na nipa etweko o machi a Kojak Kids toothpaste and brush no eno ena ebebo no eti wonye ni nyina awie no da me de na me tuufo me se upe afutuo bi ewo me de ye chi a no afre ye mpanimfo no ye numbers ne 0244 55 95 97 0244 55 95 97 and 0248 73 26 24 0248 73 2624 Kojak ye niam ye dia ba edwaso no wokwa abonten a na wakwa akopɛ bi ato na watimi ade wo ho mepacho oral care no ye wo Kojak charcoal toothpaste ya eyi o seso nkonkone ne ene colors e wo se ne so ye wo ne brush e ka ho ene esa wo Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste a eno no ebeba o se ne ho ban fluoride na ewo mu nti no e ma se ne ho ye den kaka se proye ene enum kankan entimi emma oso ena afi Kojak P toothpaste ene ne mafo hye no e correct severe sensitive teeth na asanso prevent bleeding gum ya no ahye ne nso e de amame ena Kojak F no eno so eboa ma wo mild sensitive teeth no eno so etimi correct no ena Kojak Kids amofra de no eno so ewo adwuma so nko a eye ewo emofra no enum enkra wo kan shi drug lane Kumase Central Market ye be Roman Hill. O my Ghana fa na nyina ba bia ye ton aduro anase ye ton toothpaste and brushes no. Wokwa wonsa be kabi. Na ye brushes no Bristols anase ano no enye din bebre ena enye mre bebre eye ho. Esa se wo hia brush ano odin e be pepa enamel no ena wo hia de ano mre entimi enyi niema enti eye ho ne ho a eboa bebre enti pepa cho kokwaji bia na aboa wo sa kwan ne so. Kojak ye say wo sori anopa twitwi wo sen anwumra okoda twitwi wo sen udidi wi fa so sanfru wanum na eniema bia particles food particles enketenkete na betimi a pile up adike ama wanum ayi nkabone no ni nyina atimi afri ho no akopon ya adom a dasene ye besa hia ewo Kojak enkomobone so meda ase
alright, yes, I'm Kessben Ediasa Pepe Duminu Apai questions a bit me de answer. Now, Bremen, what?
The two Nigerian guys, you know, any the my day squad one, it be taking longer period and San Omwenyemura because it looks like Kamara is always there, Unel is there, and then Esmat is there, and they, if said last minute recovery be ama, what it means is that both Esmat and Unel might not be part of the squad. Okay. In that situation, the two guys now, first two matches, Omanye involved, you know, are likely to be involved. And probably Justice Blay will also get his bit over there. Okay. So that is the situation. General, it's a foreign name, and man crowd the dead reading can be a free man. Okay. Now Obi Bisase. Ne Ghana for nkwada mrante wana efa ko gu Spain ya de no mugidi is an advantage for the U20 coach said e be a obenya omo no de omo akwa akosia kan de aboa in national under 20 team no. Yes, it's an advantage, but I still also think normally it's a bit difficult say U20 no person we regular training say bia obenya those boys no ama omaba. And some of these guys were even part of the under 20 team before they left. Minim said na somwa echo under 20 camp for some few new suspected David Odro no so eka omu U20 squad no near. It is some of them are there now. There back on so say U20 na developmental stage into mo manya chance we say no sometimes oni obi a whole local e modern mo ye pa my dream say coach in my preference to the one who is playing locally, especially at the time we move from camp prepare this animal. But at the end of the day say we call tournament which of them any better. The whole Europe now, I think we assemble our best at that stage. No, so experience and develop Eddie Ako. Rodri ni Valverde, if I'm not mistaken, they are not even two alike. I see Rodri as a more of a defensive midfielder. Valverde is a central midfielder, half central, half winger. I don't know if you agree with me.
You're right.
Yes, Valverde is more of a hybrid, a central midfielder and a winger in the way. But Rodri is a typical DM. Until they are not so alike. But also Mubia contribution to the team, be it national team or club level, I place Rodri ahead of Valverde.
Okay. Sabutu Buakakra. Timaminti Nikakebna Mizamra quickly. Also Pe Ogum's philosophy and style. I think Blay will be more comfortable at the centre back. Naro is spot on with the goal conceded by Kumasi Asante Kotoko last week. It was an individual error that led to the goal. Every system of play has its strengths and weaknesses. So all that matters is make good use of your strength to win games. I'm appealing to all the fans to be patient with the technical team. Blay and the other unused players will have their time. The season is just 2 weeks old for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Tactical Sabuto coach. And so I don't know.
Okay.
Coach
Medasi. Maminya no so na menka se Kotoro afre. No so da yase pa.
O na se urade.
No person ma wote ase.
Ten na se ni na urade.
Ni na urade da. Me ma wote ase se osewa. E ka bi odu bia wo de calculate.
Yeah.
Na mani.
Yeah.
Se busia kro be kwa akobɔ no de abrɛ.
Oh. I want to give himself.
Because near the Okikenti and the chain, no be jato.
Who are the Vika one?
Sir Franco. Oh, me king the call.
Oh, I never knew how to draw.
Chain the over to the Bia.
Yeah, dog. It is a Kemi or do piano. Oh, dear money. No, Sabusia Cron, Copper Fabio. Because near the Okikenti. eno be ja di change
che department you be
Kotoro RFA chairman Ashanti we brutal
ana opaki so men kan chance wa bidu
okay oh yeah opaki abedu
the message on the tour so nsanya ni amo ho dia men kan kire wo na ebra
ono opaki menya hwe bende
obeko
aba frozen dey some ko
kan kire de bra
ja bende
so dia bande o live umpa
so ono sisa ayi kakra ship dealer
Bragaton
Bragaton
ya de
uska
kan enum zo ni dam
yengo
general obi say dia akeka na ha nyina kire se NSC fo no a omo Kumasi ya ne ada yi no wo hwem pa anyom na ye problem no
okay
na emum ebia mpanyfo e fa omo adwuma na ye problems no enti adan no mo ma abonten no mo mekasa so so mo bra abonten mo mekasa
okay
nipa na the question ba honestly mi ni ma adwuma wo ye but adwuma ho odin madwem ze adwuma ho odin enu nti no mo ma abonten mekasa no
before so we be one no nya adwuma foforo akwa ye to kan wadwen wie ya reda
adwuma ho odin ya no mu ya na abrofo de obebo na adwen broni krom de biasa adwuma advert gu mail mo yani
ojai ne de chen de sada na go
benya foforo
utankrata nko de
ukitankrata nko ade omkrom de enti se ne ya na nkrofo timi bubo mo adwen mo adwuma wurafo e wo krom wonom no wo de ba ha enye yi esanse krom adwuma ho odin nti upeso hu senti a omo hawo nanso mu ma abontin openly ememeka omo hawo na anu yie nyina ne se adwuma ho odin omo bo omo adwuma ho ban
but in the case of the coaches say coaches omo association
yes
nti omo nti association nyina ntimi nyina ba ko ntimi nya ba ko mfa metu dwa se ensem na opani ne kafa ye ho se national team ye ba sika say na omo de my appointment say contract ni se bia no kore.
You see how strong is that situation? Yet Kruma say, "Ena Blasters coach Ghana have Ghanaian about Chris Hutton. The contract on the ebe sign kra necessary forward the come coaches in a situation in England. No more lawyers e go through. There's a contract now about the sign no. Eye papa na semba obetime gire mama no ana. How many Ghanaian coaches no kwaji adwuma na contract? Or the Bakoma coaches association are more much. Now they kokra no, uji umianura or they come edi. Nano yante hana ye nua penya saribedia konse Kumasi deserve Kumasi. When ye can coaches once. One way na prospernator ube interpreting say ofu se free Kumasi into nsem fata adwuma. Into Jan the message by say young coaches and any problem. So amongst themselves, they are not united. They are on a battlefield, each one for themselves. Even assistant now crampo to travel 19. Okay. Now be or baby. Into unity is not there. We are not the free honomoa. A Jumana coaches near saying to Mukano, catch your own form contract and run away. Na contract nini into Annika into the co baby. They don't even have contract. A good number of them accept this job based on a bimpo phone call and I say Yafrel Bekuchi under 23. They don't demand proper contract. Inti se base yentuanika onya baby mfa. It is how they even take the job. The level of desperation as some of these coaches show a bra monsa ebe kan adwuma no. Ani ha ya no mo pentem no. Inti bia na ye form fo. Te kobasa aketua ne ma ena bebre nsusu ye kan say ne fa omunya worried o jo U17 U19 U20 coaches ne fa aketua ma no omunya be fa anya worried because players agents players awofo players club owners ehwe which is a problem. Another maker said the best thing is that these coaches should demand contract. Now you're making sure say we pay them well. In that situation, say at least the probability say all rely on players, agents, and those things for survival. Nobody selected the best Ghanaian talent, you know. Hey, higher. Okay. Unim Milovan Rajovic be ye adwuma okoye, and say ni bibi umbia ye triamana. But me no ka say It was just last 2 weeks or so. And I'm say, CK Akono lawyers threaten CK Akono say omo de ono nso be court. Ononso de omoka. Why? Because of our lawyers. Lawyers na file ya yomo adwuma nyina the case na kodru cars. Ghana for mpanyimfo afrese case we de ye ntimi nkotua kan kobo kansa nkoje fine. Ntimunyi asem ne mra. Na yenhwe ntua wo kamfa ma wo. Lawyers and international lawyers nye Ghana fu. Omo se sa na tie dia. Sa wo je pini se wa pini. Yenyi case ni nkofia ye de ya yi adwuma. Ye baji ye legal fee. Mpanyimfo ama na order assurance so mo yi case na free order abeduru fee. Obi ayi nani. Now the lawyer says they have done their work, so you should pay them. But he doesn't have the money. And this is how we treat our own.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's coaches, no. Omo nye oba abontia be kasa keke. Ekwa ya ufa so agi adwuma no. Me sure say sika akono oni contractor. Enke bia nko ntumi nko cars. Ana on fan case nko baby.
Okay. The day he was never at Germany 2006 World Cup. Our cancer. Okay, he started playing for the Black Stars in 2007, and it was a friendly game against Senegal. Good afternoon, sir. Please ask Newton for me why he always preferred Patrick Asiedu over the Sudanese left back, which you all know is better than Asiedu. He's not being biased. Is he not being biased just because Asiedu is a Ghanaian? Ken Bordier in the Western region. Anyway, and so
good general obi say me say na ehun hia say ebony de Legon City's case ne be call player status committee na Legon City's for no betua manka da say ebony hia say omo de case ne be call Mickey e kan say enra e no betena case ne so enra Thursday no ma ko hwese anyim bia ebony deserve the 50% or not. My response was that, one, there is nothing like say omu kohese bi omu deserve it or not. Both parties, Legon Cities and Ebony, enyina agitum say ampa 50% no. Adese team a friend Ebony omu deserve it. Black and white. There is no contest. And I make BM say case ni kura ni bi omu ntena so because Legon Cities is preparing to pay the money to them. Because from Komodia Mimidi, Papa say Otukwan, a fan or Babidua or Bayes Adam. Honestly, as I speak now, I was trying messaging, but I was trying to find out whether the payment has been effected or not. But I've not been able to reach them.
Okay.
But the NKBM say, Enra case no nanya there's a mokotra case in Enra. Enra, nay Legon City say, Obe responded to the Ebony for their banner.
Okay.
They were not calling the case yesterday. Case in Ankasa, if nothing changes, Legon Cities, Yamfan so Muntua, no more Ntua, Kopim next week Thursday, and on be free case. No. So that information, cross or more case in this one run was inaccurate.
Okay. But yeah. I'm told, say, almost more at 20, hopefully by Thursday, I'm a free case. And this is, I'm on train. Because Enra.
No case in the way.
Oma fra Legon Cities for them well.
Oh, okay.
Enra.
Okay.
And you know.
Asat.
So it will be no can be a more material.
Na case in crowd you know the call. And the processing is ongoing.
Yeah. Okay. And you know, I'm trying to say F in the free case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Asat Nrano was not the day at the free case. No. Enrano yeah. Now they have to Legon Cities have to respond to the case but not to attend. Next week ni biombe free case nti next week no na still omuntua there then they will go
now,
there
now only omunkomo no so ombetua no so ombetua before Thursday and then omuntua.
That's what I'm saying is as I no pay I've not been able to reach them. Okay. But if what you are saying here current news there it means that omuntua I don't know omuntua so they're okay no
omuntua no
yeah and then near
from of you
okay all right my main fa back ku bi ntwam na and Kupama what do you call it? Eden Hazard, I think they a mismatch. Palmer did well last season because he knew be a no she very obey say Jumano. But I mean, shows all the better to Eden Hazard in the last season out the free Chelsea. Apart from playmaking, Bona and Casano. Hazard gave Chelsea, I think, last season about 16 goals or so. Kupama, yes, in terms of goals was I think more than 16, but
he had 22.
22. But in terms of total contribution, I think that Hazard was on Kupama. Maminja dia kanum Kupama.
And again. Five. All right.
Look at the
nice one. Eileen, Nana Agu Poku birthday. Eileen, Nana Agu Poku birthday. Eileen, I wish you happy birthday. Beautiful girl. Friend Tinina Titru Obaya. Also wish you happy birthday. Na yeah, so buyer ways your buyer.
You know, I don't remember so call it me, and I mean call wish your number one goalie Peter Mens, and they Peter Mens is birthday. Into goalie, a special happy birthday.
Okay,
yeah, Peter Mens at that Premier League match. Yes. You say no, I am
okay.
Or can maybe video be nearby and I know more quack or who be and now or no so they are quack.
Well, what's ultimate for its own form?
Oh, not day.
Who don't bet now do more gross? What is that?
Oh, now one of us was same new winter. Send a now quack and I'm saying aqua. Send me a major.
Okay. I didn't do the one and now. Into Jinawana out to what they are nice man. How the money move can
so 96. Said that.
The France are doing.
The France are I'm very to Andy, Mr. Beautiful, so my man can't change his again.
Okay.
In your booking.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned and who fair now.
I'll know because I'm free boxer.
Who the question in free booking, free, and now we are retired boxer and in your person.
Who the face? No, one wise.
And Mr. Beautiful.
Ubi or she be was on home for them.
Roma. Jauna home for Kenya Mini. Yaminjira Forward dear. Upezu who are Mimma Minim Papa in every duma. We are quite British here. And proud.
God also Santini.
And Roma in free booking. I'm near retired boxer. Why?
So on the phone, see, I know.
We are beautiful man. Mr. Beautiful.
God is on the video, wherever heavy you are. And one another.
We can't say Yanka now, Kale Krasen, and your natural star. Kale TV.
Don't go there. And the real good house.
Another what to do.
I 5, Mama 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, 1. Obese. There are Obese.
You go.
Obese Pep Guardiola and Carlo Ancelotti. Why am I coaching superstars?
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti was coaching Zidane, was coaching Luis Nazario de Lima, was coaching Ronaldinho, was coaching Kaka, was coaching Cristiano, was coaching Alessandro Nesta, was coaching Paolo Maldini. And now there's a bang baby.
Yeah.
So far in yesterday, Javima, Omoya Modric, no Cruz, ne Casemiro, Mone Lampard, ne Balak, mo level.
Messi
betwa Ronaldo. Esi wa unya obi antwa Ardan mu. Ronaldo no unya bi. Maldini unya bi. Untimi mfa Carlos Puyol metoto. Even Nesta mpo. Enti Genoa of the two
mismatch.
Carlo Ancelotti okokora watitim. Okay. Obi say first coach to be sacked in the Premier League. Genoa de keka ko ide. Gary O'Neill of Wolves and Julio Lopetegui of the two. Sanyama say likely say on me no back beko. I think mama hear question back one very very important part. You know, people say I didn't know what Barcelona, what Real Madrid, who some players, some do money to Italy. Echo for players from Italy, probably Italians and then players from the Serie A. So Joe, the Intian Pempium for money in Cherehono, especially players from Italy and some of my baby players from Serie A and they say one. So Barcelona, Italians do Barcelona nyina Genoa. The team bo kakra no pra in chief Brazil.
Okay.
Abranti efene Thiago Motta o coach Juventus ne. Ofo no na ofa Domenico ofo obi te say Dimitro Abetini Sergio ofa obi te Gianluca Zambrotta. Omu nyina de otimi ball kakra no Thiago Motta o win trophies. Ono kra ni nchi free Brazil. Intim pempi no Italians. So omu pa Barcelona eya omu ntime mbo. And again, you know, a team be always beyond. Or more history of signing certain players or more betting more mutimebo. So far, FC Barcelona, foreigners or more ball mutimia bopana said the number of foreigners or more sign your doors Brazilians. Or more 40. Until you can go into the history booth from Romario, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, Obebuba. The list is endless. Daniel Alves, or more bar. Almost take integral role who the kind of performer. And recently you talk about Rafinha.
Okay.
And Brazilians never timi bon ye. It is the reason why apart from Spanish guys, so we Brazilians free Netherlands for netwaso. We foreigners almost sign on pa. So come Madrid and so on. You know Madrid and so on. You talk about Christian Panucci, you talk about Antonio Cassano, you know Fabio Cannavaro, Edian Abeboni. So far Cassano went to me amo. Cannavaro first season excellent. A free walk on a head and go yibia. Christian Panucci a short time, but he played well. So these are the Italians over here. Again, also check the nationalists from other countries. So Madrid pa Brazilians, no na di no do so omo sign omo do 31. So Madrid and then Barcelona nyina no. From foreigners omo sign omo ye do Brazilians. Now Madrid the team no so check history adino. Madrid will never build a team without a French player or a Brazilian player. Madrid the team bia ya obon France form. The same thing apply to Bayern Munich. Bayern will not build a team without a French player. Juventus will never build a team without a French player. And look at the French connection with Manchester United. Inti omu ntime mbo. Players omu free Serie A ba Real Madrid omu time boy no. Zidane, probably Cannavaro and then Luis Nazario de Lima. Kaka ba ni prawa ntimi okofo obi te say MSN Ferreira or those who ntimi inti general no kure nyina ande say omo pick players from Serie A ni mo ana Italians na omo form no omo ba omo ntimi mbo inti na ya omo form man.
Ibrahim Sunday then coach found Hene a natural midfielder fit and good for central defense position and converted him there permanently and even defeated Ali for the African Championship Cup in 1983. My question is, if Ogum was okay for Blay to handle that position, why is he not playing now? Or why did Ogum recruit others to replace him? Okay, Kofi Toronto, Canada.
Kofi, na 2 players when the ball centre back. You need 4 minimum, maximum 5. Until say fans say 2 per can soon player. Who recruit to be mechan?
Andy.
Okay, obi say Argentina could do some more de bono abafem. You know, o check the top dribblers in the game today. O can first to a Kudus count. But in the production line, our deba last season and not last season, your both season you do say no be as Kudus top team. Na argument today or best start to Man United or best start to Chelsea or Liverpool be biabo. Man City saying a bedru, Arsenal saying a bedru. So share performance this season and yet the same team. Okay, team my friend West Ham, Omabo Liverpool, Omabo Chelsea, Genoa, Omabo Manchester City. Last season playing against these sides and not could do so the anything. Arsenal no atwatna, Chelsea no atwatna, United no atwatna, but this season any smooth sir. One, you can blame the arrangement of coach Efreno. You let Pitege say baby or didn't jinano or yet restricted, unlike the liberal rule. Na coach friend David Moyes the man na could do team in park no so baby again last season obi of West Ham games edru baby na could do square team ko lead the line of the team no into Obabe the main man up front in terms of the final third of the pitch into that supplies no do na bad ho and in the Premier League obi our players omunim shoot to bia no general eya omutimi she good but adie ba ko EPL mi say so oba first season na utimi bo no obi ehu a o second season na so oyere hotem. And yes, sir, Omube close to Bibia. Enti, ene Obia ne Western United de bebo bola. Omeki sure say, could you say one player onya goals, onya assist last season pa? Enti, if you want to stop West Ham, you add him to the integral members of Mbetimi Atormento and you know coach be draw the plan. Or the Kudus Mohammed Eshem enti Kudus na also oyi no e make sure say obetimi aba back to baby ano wo no again West Ham team ni nyina agi no a ofa Alvarez ofa Guido Rodriguez ofa Lucas Paqueta ofa Gerard Baldwin ofa Michel Antonio obefa omo players ni nyina none of them is performing esa now you could do so and so be affected.
It was a dorsal. But this is the what Scientific Herbal Hospital.
No problem.
In Kratoka Kraba. I can hear you and Kabusu after we.
Oh, you know, I can look at Snibio, but what cobra.
Okay. Emu, look out, no.
Look at.
Okay.
Kotokwa MCD no ne.
Kotokwa MCD.
Ene FIFA.
Ena. Do the buy say. So mo raise sika. Ena bibia on person hin na disca ne nyina.
Okay.
Ena.
Send obi abet ma ibi. Sara mo kan. And you know.
Oh, ha ne disca blow say ka to play away.
Mo ke bia no hin dia ba. Mo ke bia no hin dia ba. Then no so ya as IMC.
To get sponsors. Ene. Ya purchasing yet.
Okay.
Yes, you to bo ye ho hwe. And also be this question buy.
Okay.
Men obi say how to folk problems. Dear coach.
Okay.
So say rank one
answer.
Me pacho me birthday nipa na Joseph Mens, nye Peter Mens. Peter Mens ni nua panyi.
Okay.
Nti we ni do di ni birthday ni Joseph Mens.
Run a friend.
Arrested mum na friend.
Okay. Only issue be of the nana akwa na odi buy.
No cre.
Send no cre no present here. You know na obi nso ka say
o se na nana sia ye no unyina ebe ha dwen pa.
That be NSA. Okay. NSA. I think we are better man to no positive back out. And you know TV writings and some no.
Yeah.
And also
okay, number. Yeah. Even what na handle ni na. Ni what Scientific Herbal Hospital Kratoka.
Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Onyankopon adawroma odi saa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw bia da ne so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na mantimi amo yare so oba nyankopon se onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awo sem na ehaw ebia oye bema bema no entimi nsori nyina so kra me bia me ka se ansana bema be sori agina so no eye moja enede ko enti se usani ya bema no because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye moja ena afisa o
Okay, Kwame Kibaba transfer Newton minim referee Kalawa ha.
Yeah, Joe.
Ref.
Joe.
What bad ya? Mamemfa Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Young Apostles match no. Yeah. I'm say Kotoko Shegu be my referee. Lie. Na line no edge offside. Line 2 edge offside.
Yeah.
Minim who share game no.
Yeah, Joe me share na ma
ball ni.
Yeah.
Yes. Then America dey afa hon so we ni year.
At the time of the kick, you know, that player, no, now or offside. I say, a kid to where is a gobudu order. When you say Newton, I enjoy highlighting or the bedroom or Bejama.
At the time of the kick,
at the time of the kick, you know, there you time or back kicks and go man and Banatica Krabianka. At the time of kicking, the guy near slightly kitty.
At ref,
yeah,
so share
so the time now, Saturday we got no kick it ball.
Yes, the ball traveled for some distance.
No, move still picture. Move still picture number. No, first one. Yes, this one. The time Saturday no kick it ball.
The ball had traveled
for that. Once it you na make us say, yeah, now we try my boss and the ball in that now so the air qua. What they share? Ni say ni tino because say yes, little shed. This is what I'm saying. But say baby a ball na kick there on your outside.
And at this time the ball has already
yes.
So imagine maybe I know before so kick it.
That is the point.
Yes, imagine maybe I know before this kick. Saturday the area.
Assistant referee was a little late.
I feel
judgment and
we are watching this about on your side.
So let's give this judgment before we give reason.
No, on your side. And outside.
And if you the ball striker not
that's already a far ball. No.
Because this picture is so clear.
The ball had traveled. Even here, the ball had traveled.
Even in Crown, now said that time Crown still now Crown on your offside.
At this point, still offside.
At the time of kicking ball, no crowd ball, no air corner.
Now on your offside.
Look at the position of the line 2. Onye late da.
Wakofa kotokoni na last defender.
Baby Ojina and said the offer why
no, all the matches they said. That's why late. All we are ahead.
Where he is,
he's ahead. No, he's ahead.
Kala 1 only late, 2 on ahead.
No,
look at the position of the line.
Fine. Now, Joe, maybe I was on Kotoko player. Be said him. Kotoko player also is ahead of them. But not Kotoko player. Forget that. No, they Charles they could get you ahead.
That player no.
Now we because a man of Kwamaninka. The man of
Kwamaninka. Oh, they are mentioned. I'm sure maybe a Kotoko player. Player. Gyina ni pa I start like children also then me and eboso
to not block na
no block no nya hwe but the person can say he's ahead because that our taking off and to be who that time I saw somebody to be flag what them catch on us because that time you know what take off that this time you kick ball no so I what take off at time better boy say boy we know I offside and son about the offside. Because that time, now, but the boy is not in an offside position.
You no here no offside.
Because
no
on the offside. No, he's not interfering with me.
Conclusion is
my conclusion is boy no on offside. That's not referee made a mistake.
Like I was saying.
Okay.
That's not referee made a mistake.
Okay.
Even with this, the ball had already traveled.
On the some distance. That's not referee made a mistake.
Yes,
it was a mistake.
And one thing is say, Opejaye Emma Muboom. And Sana player.
For that one, yes. Say assistant referee, center referee, so good position. Or surely we are no bad.
Very bad.
And they are bad call. Yes, it's one of them.
One of them. And by Trasso.
Oh, that is
it. Breaking news for. And so I'm a Trasso. Now they end me and Sunny Nano. The whole Yanoso Abraham. There must be breaking news and I feel Trasso. Amen.